here's a manager that we should go and get for the free. Ain't going to cost us nothing. Get him in there. Won the Champions League 2012, managed Villa in 16, and he's now a manager out in South Korea for Hyundai. Who's that?
Don't know. Who's it?
Who that is?
Who's it?
You. What do you mean?
Well,
do you not know, Jay?
No, who's it?
Roberto Di Matteo.
Cooking. What is Super Duper Mick cooking? Because that midfield, it's got everything. It's got pace. It's got power. It's got goals. It's got creativity. Defensive acumen. It is elite. There is no reason why Arsenal should not win the title this season. The backline is the prettiest backline in world football. It is absolutely amazing how pretty our team is. We've got the best looking team, the best looking manager. We've got absolute G's all over the pitch. I mean, Saka's better than everyone. I mean, come on, what are we doing here? We've got Trossard, the killer off the bench. Bosh. We've got 29 rolling around. Just
viven en un country. Andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados. Las medias, que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos, que son los de los huevos, que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, perfecta, 120 euros. Inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares. La cancha no tiene un solo pozo. El arco tiene 7,20 metros por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota. Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda. Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro. Y así se la pasas mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí.
And Zubimendi, you have earned an enemy forever. I will be watching Sociedad games praying on your downfall, you fucking emotional wreck, you fucking pussy. You're not even a man. You should give up your chromosomes. You're not even a man. You should go get a sex change, because you're not a man. You're a pussy. Spent this whole time fucking gaslighting us all to thinking, oh, I'm going to miss the mountains of San Sebastian. Fuck Real Sociedad. I hope Real Sociedad lose every single game. I hope Real Sociedad get relegated. I hope Martin Zubimendi gets fucked in his career and they transfer him to Elche in the 3rd fucking division of Spain. I hope they never select him in the Spanish top team. I hope every single plate of food that he orders in his fucking city has a bug on it.
Trippier giving it again. Weird little rat. Kieran Trippier, I would put a significant amount of money on Kieran Trippier being a massive racist, to be honest.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe?
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is there a colour thing about it? Is there underbelly colour thing?
Is he on fucking space? Oh, what? You know what I mean? He must be on space.
Hi, intro level 100, you know. My intro is gangster, bruv. Big North in the building. Can you smell what the Big North is cooking, bruv? What are you saying? Bless up, brother. Bless up for your time, man. I appreciate you always. Yo, man, like Don Dave's gassed, bruv. Yeah.
He should be. He should be.
Don
That
Dave.
was a complete performance, man. Complete.
We left the restaurant where my man was touching the food. We're in Las Chavez, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Don Dave. No man's touching the food, bruv. Yeah, get your fingers off the food. Yeah, man's moving to Madrid tomorrow. And there was a guy in the restaurant. It was a different staff this year. Why some of the birds were buff, bruv. I can't lie. They got to do stuff, bruv. They got to do stuff, bruv. I swear down. Oh my days, the baddies, bruv. Yeah, it was like I went with Mrs. Gunner and that. So I should have gone with Tom Dave on my ones, bruv. You know what I mean? Yeah, bruv. I swear down. Yeah, I swear down. There was a geezer in the restaurant. I thought he was English. He was working there. I said, "What's your name?" Man said, "Ape." I looked at him. I was like, "You're called Ape, bro." This guy was whiter than me. I said, "Ape." He goes, "That's my nickname." I said, "You English?" He goes, "No, I'm Spanish, bro." His Spanish was better than my fucking. His English was better than my fucking English. His Spanish, bro.
That's mad.
Man, like Ape, bro. He goes, "What's the score gonna be?" Because we done a sweepstake for the restaurant and that. I said 3-1 Real Madrid, Vinny hat trick. Bro.
Almost.
So close. So close, man.
More than you could believe.
More than you believe. More than you believe. Yeah. What are you saying, my guy?
Bro, I can't lie. I was so happy I watched that game. Yeah, I truly enjoyed.
You missed Benfica yesterday. You caught life, bro. I swear down. Bayern caught life as well. You should have got knocked out, bro. So yeah, I bet you're happy you watched that game.
I've been
tonight.
saying that the Benfica defense is their Achilles heel. That is the biggest. You know, that's why we bottled it against Barca, because of that defense. You can't rely on that defense, man. The defense is washed. Apart from Alvaro Fernandez. And the Trubin's a decent goalkeeper, but then again, if you're going to keep exposing your goalkeeper, goals are going to go in it. So it's just a no-brainer. But bro, that performance there, bro, I can't lie. That midfield was absolutely cooking. Ceballos keeping the momentum.
Man like Danny Saboya, man like Danny Onion and that.
He was balling. I can't lie. Even Bellingham in that first half as well, bro. Bellingham was like cooking, bro. Like he was getting back, winning the ball. Even Real Madrid, even when they were off the ball, because the first like 15, 20 minutes, they were just letting Man City have possession. And they're like, all right, come on in, come break us down. Chouameni on the half turn, he was talking on that half turn. That ball into Mbappe as well, cold. Valverde.
Man like Asenzo, you know, with the first ball. Bruv, Asenzo. Bruv, I swear down, yeah, all three of Mbappe's goals tonight, yeah, lit. That was a great hat-trick. That's the best hat-trick I've seen all season. There's been some good hat-tricks this season. That was the best hat-trick I've seen all season. Because you know why? When Asenzo put that ball over the top, yeah, it already looked before the ball bounced. Yeah, and you see the keeper, it already looked. Bro, Martinelli could never. He could never. Bro, real talk. Man's head's down, bro. Yeah, man's that down, bro. He's doing slurp things. And get out of here, bro. Like, this is zesty shit. Yeah. Mbappe, head up onto the next. Yeah, it's like, yo, you see when he scored the hat-trick goal, man just run off giving him that. Bro, why isn't he shamelessly jumping in the crowd with the Madridistas? Yeah, I thought that's what he's supposed to do. You see when these men celebrated the Desmond, the 2-2, I know the one 3-2, yeah, in City. You see the second goal? They and Brahim Diaz was like,
yeah, they didn't want to celebrate, and then the final goal you were celebrating.
Exactly, with Jude, he's doing all this. Yeah, right. Man like Brahim, bruv. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I've scored against you. Fuck off, bruv. Yeah. Now imagine man does that, yeah, to make it Desmond 2-2 at the Bernabeu. Bruv, do you think he's even doing all of this bullshit? No. You're going back to the halfway line. And Modric, even fucking Luka Modric, bruv, at Man City's ground, yeah, the Etihad, yeah, even Modric, yeah, didn't drag him. Yeah, yo, what we do? Modric played a part in that. Why? Because they're away from the 80,000 socios. Yeah, no accountability because there's only a couple of thousand in the ground that support us, bruv. You ain't doing that. Mbappe scores 1, 2, 3. Man just went, yo, 3. This is what we do, bruv. Yeah, bro. Don't sleep.
They were cold, man. Like Rodrigo 1v1, you don't want to see Rodrigo 1v1. He tight spaces, getting out of like, even when he's getting pressed, like, bro, it took like 3 players to get the ball off of him, bro. He's so technically gifted. Valverde, bro, the weight of pass, because I was saying this on my match reaction. It's not only just to see the pass. A lot of people say, oh, you can't see the pass. It's actually executing it. Every pass diagonal balls, bro. That ball into Vinny, bro, like diagonally across the pitch, bro. The weight of the pass, the vision to see it, bro. Just different level from Valverde, bro. And he even put it on the plate. Mbappe could have had 4 or 5. Like he put it across the goal, like it was like a low cross, and Mbappe, like it was just a tap in it, but Mbappe hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Could have done a little bit better, but bro, like really and truly, man, like. If Rodrigo got the numbers of Vinny, bro, because that guy, I actually enjoy watching Rodrigo more than Vinny. I can't lie.
Rodrigo's a better baller than him. Rodrigo's their best player. Like, forward line, he's their best player, bro. Yeah, he's their best player. People, I said this on the stream. Yeah, let me ask you this, yeah? Like, don't let me sway you. You're your own guy. Yeah? Dennis Ceballos or Martin Odegaard? As a footballer. Overall,
but that for me, yeah, that's the same as Rodrigo and Vinny. Like Odegaard is getting, normally he's getting the GA and all of that. But when you're looking at him technically, Ceballos is getting pressed in the midfield, getting pressed in the back, and yet playing comfortably out through the press. So he's press resistant, which is something that Odegaard's not. Technically, a lot better. Odegaard's easily brushed off the ball. Ceballos, Ceballos would just play through. Ceballos technically doesn't lose the ball. Also, dictating tempo. Odegaard doesn't dictate tempo. Odegaard either has space and then he can dictate. When he doesn't have space and time, he can't dictate. So by that metric, Ceballos is better. But because Odegaard gets the GA, they'll lean on the GA and say, but what's Ceballos doing in comparison to Odegaard? But really and truly, when you're looking at
winning trophies.
Yeah, but they're going to be like, but as an individual, what's he doing for the team?
Oh, but today? Anyone can win at Real Madrid. Okay, cool. Why didn't Odegaard then?
Yeah, exactly. So,
bro, Odegaard ain't nowhere near, bruv. He ain't nowhere near, bruv. Yeah, Ceballos is technically clear of the sky, bruv. I've told everyone for time. They don't want to hear it. Yeah. My baller, I got to hold my hands up. My baller, Savio. Stinker, bruv. Stinker. Yeah, he was awful tonight. But Man City were awful in general. And that's not taking it away from Savio. I'll take the cooking. Yeah, Savio was shit tonight. Yeah, he was awful.
So was Mamouche, but I don't think neither of them are bad players. It's just the whole team was trash. Gundogan kept losing the ball. When they even had that 20-minute spell when they had all the ball, what did Bernardo Silva do? That he was Foden. Oh my God. Oh my, bro, Vardy was.
What did he say on? Yeah, Vardy, bro. I swear down. I don't know whose DMs he was sliding into for the second goal, bro. Yeah, but I swear down, bro. The man's still sliding. Yeah, he's still sliding, bro. Yeah, bro.
Kusanov as well must be thinking, yo, what
have I got myself in? I need to get that Danny Dyer clip. I am fucking shitting myself. What have I got myself into, bro? I swear down, yeah. You see Lewis Hall at the weekend, yeah, when Savio cooked him up, he was like. Is seen a ghost, bro. That's Kusanov in the fucking big boy leagues. There is like, what have I got myself into, bro? Man got cooked. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, that was like Alexis Sanchez when he went Man United and he's like, yo, can I play a Uno reverse card? Go back.
He was like, yo, shit. I'm not feeling this, bro. This is not what I thought I was going Man City. What, this is Man United? No, I didn't sign up for Man U, bruv. Yeah, no, well, we've still got Jemba's boxer shorts in the swimming pool and that. Yeah, no. I thought I signed up for Pep Guardiola and that. No, you signed up for Man United, bruv. It's like, no.
Football heritage, man. Big up, man. Every time.
Big up Sava. I'm on with Sava tomorrow as well. Bless up Sava, bruv. I'm on with Sava on his channel tomorrow. Bless up Sava always.
They got Sava fighting the good fight for your club, man. You know what I mean? There's a couple real ones, man, that you may want to link up with, man. There's a couple good Tottenham guys, they're a bit smaller, but you know what I mean? There's a couple that trying to get that club to have some standards, man. So big up to
man Sava. Like Jacob, yeah, making vibes around here, Jolion. Man's come back to reality, back to life. Back to reality. Man, like Jolien put him in a spliff, bruv, yeah. And he was like, yo, Jolien. I love Jacob. Big up to him, bruv. Yeah, big up to him. But you know what's mad, yeah? I swear, North.
When he was unlucky not to score, to be fair. I feel he had a couple of good opportunities, a bit unlucky not to score. He was decent. You know what I mean? I don't think it was good as Rodrigo, but he had one or two opportunities to score. Unlucky not to score, but it's just the whole way that midfield played. Like, and that
Chouameni, that was his best performance of the season, by the way. Chouameni, that was the best performance he's played. Any Madridistas in the chat? Yeah, Chouameni has been dog shit all season. He's actually been better at centre back, and even then he's been a bit shady. Yeah, bro, I swear that was Chouameni's best performance this season. Yeah, best performance this season. Madridistas in the chat, stand up. Yeah, am I lying? Dani Ceballos, standard. Yeah, decent performance tonight. Yeah, Valverde, bro, for the first 12 games of the season, that guy was their best player. After that, I'd say Ceballos. And then after that, Jude. Yeah, Jude in that first half, bruv, he had them man on smoke. Bruv, Jude Bellingham in that first half was cooking. Yeah, and he weren't cooking salmonella, bruv. Yeah, Jude Bellingham in that first half had them on fucking smoke. Don David.
Jude Bellingham, mate.
Come on.
Jude Bellingham,
mate. Bellingham, mate. Look at him.
Jude Bellingham, mate.
What, mate?
Yeah.
What, mate?
Yeah, Roberto Di Matteo, mate. Jude fucking Bellingham, mate. Yeah, Jude fucking Bellingham, mate.
Jude Bellingham, mate. Get you, mate.
Did you record that video? Yeah,
I done it,
yeah. Come on, see, Dave's got the work rate now. He's got here, bruv. A bit like when you got here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dave's like, Dave recorded a fucking video. I was like, no, Dave, now record another one. Yeah, and pull it out tomorrow morning. Yeah, and now he's recording another one. Ala Madrid, bro. I swear, and also, I'm sat on the watch along with Don David. Well, you know how we roll. Yeah, people in my chat going, "Why are you kissing the Madrid badge?" I was like, "Can you smell that?" I was like, "Dave, can you smell that?"
Yeah,
and I was, yeah, and we both said at the same time, "It stinks of success."
You know what, Northside? Yeah, if we face Benfica, yeah, I can't wait, mate.
All right, don't worry. This guy's cooked in the summer, yeah. He's cooked, yeah, because they got Bayern Munich, Al Hilal, yeah, and fucking Auckland City.
Oh yeah, the Club World Cup.
Club World Cup. Right, Dave, we're free.
Hey, we'll beat Benfica with our second team. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get Nico Paz back off loan.
We cook it with Vallejo, mate.
Vallejo.
Hey, mate, wait for Bobby, mate. Bobby and Vallejo.
Don't worry, man. Bobby Charlton and that.
Just let me enjoy the game. Like, let me just enjoy the game. I didn't come for this. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't come for this. Yeah. I didn't come for this. The fans pay the money. They come and they're watching the stream.
Jeez, man, bro. Let's let me breathe one day, please. You know what I mean? Just let me live. You know what I mean?
Let me breathe in that. How are you gonna breathe with no air?
When I get angry, I don't feel like there's not enough air in the room, bro.
I need to get that clip. Yeah, you're in too intense. Yeah, sits you in too intense, and you come, and you're big. Yeah, I need to get that John Sitton clip on there so I can just play it. Yeah, and you can pair up if you like. Yeah. Yeah, and if you like, we could have a right tear up in here. Yeah, that clip of John said, I need to get that. Yeah, Big John. Yeah, Big John at the weekend. I watched the game, North. Yeah, man, like Big John at the Gills. Big John.
They played on Saturday, innit?
They were right. The other team were down to 10 men. They 0-0 draw, bruv. They battered them as well. They should have won about 5-0, bruv. 0-0. Yeah, 0-0. 0-0, bro.
Look at the difference already that he's making. He ain't got none of his pieces though, Lee. So wait, he needs his pieces.
No, but it takes time. It takes time. What phase is the Feyenoord manager in Northside? Yeah, because that is the interim manager. Yeah, because Arne Slot's replacement got sacked already. Yeah, my man comes in day before AC Milan at home, beats AC Milan at home. Draws with NAC at the weekend, knocks out AC Milano, 1-1 last night. Yeah, not tonight, last night. Yeah, Theo Hernandez, stinker and hooked. Yeah, that'll teach you to have a rainbow haircut, bruv.
But even the AC Milan manager, Consensao, he went there in a couple of games. He won them the cup. 2
games. Yeah. And when I put out what phase, I can't remember the guy's name. What's the guy's name? What's the Feyenoord's manager name? Yeah, it's a funny name, bro. Feyenoord. Smash the likes up, guys. And make sure you sub to Northside.
Come on, guys.
Feyenoord manager. Feyenoord manager. What's his name? Feyenoord manager.
Ryan Persky? Is it
No, that's not him. It's
Oh,
somebody else. What's the Feyenoord manager name?
Yo, come on, chat. What's the man? Is it? I don't know.
I tweeted it out. Fuck it, I found the tweet. I tweeted it out. It's the interim manager. Yeah, the interim manager. What's his name? Yeah, no, it's not him.
Oh, Pascal Bosch
something. Yeah, Bosch. That's it. No.
Bosch chart or something. Pascal Bosch chart.
That's it. Yeah, so I tweeted out a full time. Yeah, after the game. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, what phase is? Yeah, Bosch chart. Yeah, what phase is he in at Feyenoord? Bro, the comments on that tweet. Oh, what are you saying about Conceição? What, the same Conceição that won a trophy in 2 games, bro, against the 2 biggest teams in Italy. Yeah, like, bro, proof again. It don't take time. Yeah, tonight I've just watched a hipster manager, and bro, I swear, people that watch me every day, I said the best result we can get out of the 4 teams in that we could get, AC Milan, Juve, PSV final, the best result we can get is Juventus. I said, give me Juventus. Yeah, I said, because they're the draw specialists, we'll bang them. Yeah, we'll bang them. Real talk, we'll bang them. Bro, they're out. Bro, we could either get Feyenoord or PSV. Both of them, man, have got 12 injuries, bruv. We don't want either of them. And this is not the team that we faced last year or the year before when we played them under Super Duper Mick. Bro, we do not want them, man. We do not want them, man. Yeah, I found Daps here. Check this, bruv.
What's Daps?
I found Daps. I was like, yo, let's phone Daps at half time. He's in the ground, didn't he? Because him and Big C flew out, yeah?
Okay,
right?
yeah.
They flew out like 2 days ago or so. So I phoned him up. He was like, yo, ticket problem. I didn't get in the ground. He goes, every time fucking Real Madrid, they stitch me up, bro. He goes, Atleti's calm, Atleti's sweet. He goes, but Real Madrid, fuck these pussies, bro. They don't let me in. He goes, anyway, silver linings and all that. I'm sat with some baddie Argentine thing, yeah? He goes, bro. I said, yo, you know I'm live, innit? I don't think he heard, though, innit? Right? I don't think he heard. I was like, you know I'm live. I got 600 people watching. I'm live, bruv. Yeah? He goes, yo, I'm going to bend this thing over, yeah? And I'm going to give it Kun Aguero, yeah, fucking Galasso and all that. I was like, yo, yeah, I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again, so watch it, drink it in and that.
This guy, man.
Doesn't matter be waving his T-shirt around his head, bruv. Yeah? He's busting the load. Yeah? Then I phoned him again. Yeah, he sounded mad deflated at the end, yeah? I was like, did the Argentine disappear? Stinker and hooks. Yeah, Big Steve got in. Obviously. Yeah, but he said, like, and he's right, yeah? Right? Atletico Madrid, bless up them, yeah? There's no drama at Atleti. Yeah, I've only been once. I've been to both stadiums once. Real Madrid is a problem. It is headache to get in their ground. I can't lie. It is headache. And I went for a Legends game. Bro, it's headache.
But why?
Atletico. Bro, because that's what it is. It's Real Madrid. They're like, yo, whatever. Yeah, we don't care if you don't come in because we're Real Madrid.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Atletico Madrid, bro, I swear down, I lost troops, I lost judges, I lost everyone. Yeah. Right? Because I was chirping out some bird. Yeah. Some Real Madrid bird in McDonald's, bro. And I only went to McDonald's to have the cash machine that did conversion rate for the money into euros. Yeah, these men all fucked up and left me, innit?
McDonald's. Do you like gherkin in your burger?
Yeah, yeah. No lettuce, please. Yeah. I'll have a beef Wellington, Big Mac. They all left off and left me, right? So I'm like, they've left me, right? But Arsenal tweeted out, get on this metro line. You get a police escort. When it was Diego Costa scored semi-final Europa League, yeah, second leg. Yeah, we battered them like Koscielny, El Dance, Griezmann, all that. Me and yeah, they all just left off, bruv, because she was fit, bruv. I can't lie. She had a Real Madrid shirt on. We were in Plaza Mayor, yeah, Madrid Square. I was like, bruv. Yeah, I was like, you know when you're a dog and eat. Yeah, bro, I swear down, the judges all demand them. They all fucked off, right? So I'm like, shit, what line was it that we get a police escort from? I can't remember. So me, yeah, I'm like, yo, fuck it, let's just get on this. Bro, skinny little Peter Crouch, like string with eyes, shoelace, yeah, Lee Gunner. Yeah, right. Bro, I got on the fucking metro line with all the Atleti fans. Yeah. And I swear down, I told you this before, innit? Yeah. There was a geezer there with his missus and the kid, and they were all Atleti. The whole carriage, yeah, on the metro was Atleti. Right. So I said like, your son, who's his favorite player? Hablas inglés? So I was like, sí, habla inglés. Yeah. I said, so who's your favorite player? And he went, Cristiano Ronaldo. Bro, the little boy was about 7. He's wearing that Atleti shirt. The parents, shh. Bro, the whole carriage is full of Atleti. We're going to Atleti. Yeah. No, we forced him to support Atleti. He's Real Madrid. Bro, I swear. I then get on, and you've been to Wembley enough times, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you get off at Wembley, bro, you come out the tube and you walk up the steps and you see the arch and you see all of that. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the same at Wanda Metropolitana, yeah? Right? Bro, I swear, that stadium is amazing, bro. That's the loudest stadium I've ever been. My ears were ringing for 2 days straight, bro. Yeah? I swear down, they're crazy. Yeah? But I'm seeing, yo, police escort, like, I got on the wrong line. These men are already in the ground, yeah? Right? Then I get there and I was like, oh, troops, cheers, mate. You left me. I found troops eventually. Sat there, man, bill up, yeah, the Cali and that on a blunt. Yeah, man's billing up the Cali on the blunt and that. I'm like, troops, you can't smoke in here, bro. He goes, no, we can smoke in here, bro. You get me, fam. You understand, blood? He's doing all it. I was like, troops, we cannot smoke in the stadium, bro. It's not like England. He's like, no, we can smoke. He goes, no. I was like, bro, you can't smoke. So I was like, I wanted a cigarette, innit? Yeah. And it got to half time. Man's blazed the whole spliff, yeah. I know this guy, bro. Yeah. So I went and asked the steward because I thought I ain't getting kicked out of here, innit? Yeah. I don't want to fuck with Spanish police. Yeah, they're on smoke. They went, yeah, you can smoke cigarettes. Yeah, see. Yeah. So I'm like, cool. I was like, fuck, if only I've done. Right. But you're not supposed to smoke weed. Right, troops was on smoke, bro. This guy must have smoked about 3 blunts, bro, through that whole game. Yeah, he had to because that game was dead. We played like we were fucking stoned, bro. Yeah, and then Diego Costa dunked on us 1-0, right? But then, judges got twatted on the back of the head with fucking like they were like Darth Vader. You know when the police have the dog, and they look like Darth Vader with the visors, bro. I never see any of that shit. When I came out the metro, yeah, I was like, shit, where am I? I was like, wow. But then you have the police on the horses, yeah? And I'm hearing mad shit about Spanish police, like they're going to weigh everyone in, blah, blah, blah. You don't want to fuck with the Atleti Ultras, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, yo, skinny little white guy, Peter Crouch settings, in an Arsenal shirt, no jacket, nothing, yeah, because it was summer, it was May. I'm like, fuck. Walked up to some dolly on a fucking horse. Hablas inglés? Sí. I said, can you take me to this block, please? So she's walking me on the police horse round to the block, the away end, where the Arsenal stewards are that fly over for every, they check the block list if you're banned and all that, yeah? Right? So we go through first line. So I was like, bless up to her. Right? We lost the game. Yeah, we got locked in the ground for about an hour and a half. Standard procedure in away games overseas. Yeah. But then I'm seeing fucking shit all over the internet. Yeah. And then I see judges after. It's like, I got fucking swatted across the end. Yeah, the police are fucking swatting everyone in the blocks that he was in. Me and Troops is blazing Cali, bruv, on a blunt. I'm sitting there. Yeah, we got locked in. Yeah, their block over there, they were getting weighed in by policia. We were weighing them in, bro. I was like, I didn't see none of that, bro. I said, police were sweet with me. Yeah. I was like, is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Underbelly colour thing? Bro, I swear down, bro.
No, I can imagine, bro, because like in Portugal, it's bad, bro. If they catch you, especially if they catch you doing a madness, and they see you down the alley, bro, they'll do things that legally they ain't allowed to do, and there's nowhere where you can complain. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. You remember when they smashed up? I think it was in Porto, the Champions League, and they smashed up all of that stuff. I heard, certain fans got weighed in, bro. Like when they caught them,
everywhere Tottenham go, yeah, they get punched up, stabbed up, and it's sad. Yeah, stabbings and all that. No, come on. If you're gonna have a fight and all that, have a fight. Yeah, cool, whatever. Yeah, don't be stabbing people. But bro, everywhere Tottenham go, bro, around Europe, I swear. Bro. Yeah, bro, they're the punching bags. Yeah,
I can believe that Spanish police, bro. When they catch you, they'll catch you lacking. They'll knock you out.
Right, bro, I swear down, yeah. When we walked out of that away end, me and troops, right, bro, you can't see what their faces are because they got the Darth Vader thing. Yeah, and they're all dressed in black. So it's not local, it's not Guardia, it's not Nacional. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they are, bro. Yeah, but they got the Darth Vader thing on. Yeah, and it's like, bro, I swear, they have the mask on. What they called? The ones with the Darth Vader mask on in Spain, the policia. Yeah, but they have the Alsatian dog.
The old
Bill. Dave don't know. He's like, I have to think. Yeah, fucking English Dave with his fucking fake Spanish passport and that. You know? No, it's not local. No, it's not Nacional. It's not Guardia.
It's not Guardia.
No, it's not. They have the Darth Vader mask. Yeah, so they all have this fucking Darth. Yeah, man said ninja. Yeah, they're like riot police. Yeah, maybe it is riot police, but I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Yeah, but they all look, bro. It's like fucking Squid Game. Yeah, everyone looks, bro. I swear down. Yeah, bro. I swear they all have the fucking the Darth Vader mask. Yeah, it's like a face mask. Armada. Yeah, bro. I swear down. Yeah, Letty. Yeah, Wanda Metropolitana, bro. I swear down.
Assault guards.
You know judges. Yeah, judges probably told you. Weighed in.
Yeah.
Weighed in. Me and Troops. Troops is smoking blunts, bruv. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bruv? Yeah. We were calm. I was like, yo, maybe you just look like a football thug, bruv. Maybe that's why they weighed you in. Yeah, bullet and that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But bro, I swear down, they all look the same and they have no number on. You see, in England, they have the number.
The
badge number. Spain don't do that thing. So they all look the same. They all got the same dog. Yeah, and bro, you don't want to fuck with the dog anyway, innit? Let's be real. You don't want to fuck with a German Alsatian, bro. German Shepherd. No. Yeah, but they've all got the fucking mask on. Bro, I didn't see none of that. Yeah, I didn't see none of that. When I come out the crowd, I did my fan cam with Robbie. Yeah, we'll come out. They let us out about an hour and a half later. Yeah. These men are all getting weighed in the next block. We get on the fucking sport options flight back, yeah. Judge has got his fucking bumps and bruises.
That's mad.
I shouldn't laugh because it's mad. Yeah, Spanish police don't take the piss, bruv. They will weigh you in. You're English, you're getting punched up in it as football. You're getting punched up at football. Bro. They thought, yeah, this guy's skinny as fuck, bro. Like, let's just allow him in it.
Yeah. It's bullying at this point.
Yeah, it's like Troops. He looks Moroccan.
Moroccan.
Moroccan. Bro, they're like, yo, just let it through, bro. They were like, he's calmer. Yeah, bro, I swear down, yeah, fucking judges, yeah, showed me something. I was like, wow, you got weighed in, bro. Yeah, that's how they roll at it. Yeah, that's how they roll. And if you can escape a Spanish fucking stadium as an overseas English football club supporter, and you can get out the away end without getting weighed in, tasered, shot, battened, pulls up. Yeah, bro, I swear you've had a result. Yeah, you've had a result because they don't fuck about at me. Yeah, and also, you know, it's the same in Portugal, bro. They don't fuck about me.
Same. My dad got weighed in. There was like 6 of them, just weighed him in. He weren't even going to the Benfica game, and he just passing it after work.
Caught in the traffic.
Yeah, and then they just weighed him in. They put him in hospital because you can't fight back as well. And the thing is, they got weapons, they got batons, they got everything. You know,
guns, what I mean? Tasers. They have the pistols and everything. Yeah, they don't fuck about that.
It's bad. It's not. It is really bad. Like really, really bad. Like the Portuguese police, man. When they think you're doing some hooliganism stuff or whatever, 6 of them, 7 of them just rush you. You know what I mean?
It's not even if they think you're doing hooligan. Yeah, it's like, yo, these men are from England. Yo, they come to our playground. Yeah, let's just fucking have a ruck, bro. Yeah, and they're all big fuckers as well. Let's be real. They're all 6'6". Yeah, they're like built like Kenny Ken, bro. They're all 6'6", 6'6" wide. Yeah, and they're just like, yo, we've got the visors on. They don't know what we look like. Just weigh them all in, bro. Bro, it's almost like, yo, we ain't been able to do this for months, yeah, because they have the break in it, the winter break and all that. Yo, Champions League's back on. Yo, let's just punch these man up. Yeah, and this, bro, I swear, Spanish police, Portuguese police, you don't fuck with them. Italian police.
So I said the French police as well. I can imagine. You know what I mean? To be able to deal with them riots as well, and the way they just flip the car and petrol bomb it. You know what I mean? You know?
Bro, when Said went to fucking Paris, yeah, Said went to Paris. He come off the fucking underground, yeah, the metro, yeah, right, and they were having some mad fucking protest, yeah. Right, and this hotel was the other side, literally the other side of the road. There was 25,000 people protesting there, police everywhere. Yeah, and he goes to the car. How do I get to the other side? He goes, just take your chances, mate. Just take your chance. He goes, I've just got here, mate. Yeah, my hotel's. He goes, what's going on? And they're protesting. I think it was a farmers' protest or something. Yeah. And he goes, just take your chances, mate. So he had to duck through. Yeah, just run through everyone, bro. Nah, bro, these man don't fuck about.
Italians already can be hot-headed, so yeah, I can see then. There's no patience.
I said, why? Judges didn't do it. No, judges did nothing wrong, bro. They just see an opportunity to weigh English fans in. Yeah, because they got the visors on. You don't know what they look like. They got no police numbers on their on their arms. Yeah, they could just smash you up with the batons, man. And they're all big fuckers, bro. They're built like Kenny Ken.
But after what I saw, like even
I know if you've been out here, yeah, Seguridad out here, just the security that drive out, they're hench in it. Yeah,
the one
Dave, you see them? Yeah, Dave, you seen them? Seguridad. They're big. They're Kenny Ken build, bruv. Yeah, they're fouled coppers. They're not copper. They couldn't make it to copper. Yeah, so now they're on smoke anyway. Yeah, because they're literally PCSOs. Yeah, they're PCSOs. So now,
they already got a chip on their shoulder. Yeah,
but they're built like Kenny Ken. All of them, bruv. I swear, they're all 6'6", bruv.
But you know they're as well, so they're not. You know what I mean? They're crazy in the brains.
Yeah, and because they got Polizia in their pocket because they're patrolling.
Holding the Champions League, mate.
Yeah, Dave, give me this. Look at Dave's thumbnail. This guy, bruv. Oh, fucking, let me turn the green screen off because it's got the green. Dave is a G. This motherfucker, bruv. I swear down.
He's not a G because he's the one that made the thumbnails about me. So Dave.
Now look at that. Don Dave as Ancelotti. Yeah. 16. Here we come. Don Dave, bruv.
Trust the
process. As Ancelotti.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. Yeah. Yeah. DSC6, no? Apollo DSC6, no? Yeah. Cool. Now, but real talk, yeah? Like, Spain, you don't fuck with police in Spain, bro. Serbian feds, bro. I don't even want to know about Serbian feds. Albanian feds.
I can't be bothered, bro. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, say to be in the car park giving it dirty copper. You dirty copper. Big up Said. But no, real talk. Real talk. Lesser Madrid. Let me get these super chats and we're gonna talk about Tomi Jasno. Yeah. Tomi Jasno. Yeah. Out for the whole calendar year, guys. No, if you have to bounce at any point, let me know because I know you're on limited time in it. Bless up for coming up. Link in the title, guys. Big up Joseph. Big up North and Lee. Confident Saturday's game. Nope. No debate.
No.
Why are we counting Champions Leagues? Let's just do a combined 11, guys. Yeah. It's a toss up between Carvajal and Ben White. I beg we get Real Madrid, bro, because I can drop that clip again. And I can get him on and I'll play it while he's on.
There's a possibility of that.
All right, we could potentially. All right, if we get Real Madrid, yeah. If we get Real Madrid, yeah, I swear down, I'll do the watch along on here, yeah, and I'll sit there in a fucking Madrid shirt, yeah, and rattle them with the Madrid scarf. Madrid in Adamas. Yeah, win-win. Yeah, a Champions League campaign to be proud of, Dave. I mean, this guy's name kills me, bruv, and he does some mad off-key things, bruv. If City wins on the weekend, do you think Arsenal fans will be... Bruv. I have to proofread this guy, bruv. Some of the shit this guy comes out of, bruv, I love you, but that is mad funny, but it's not funny at the same time.
You're going to get us cancelled.
Yeah, why would you want to cancel us? What's that all about? Nah, big up to him, man. Big up Nadir as well. Leaving Gundo on for 90 minutes is a sackable offence. I'm so done with this man tactically inept this season. I would sack him, but I know we won. Man like Nadir wants Pep Guardiola sacked. Yeah, bro, when I see their starting 11, I showed you that in the restaurant, innit? Yeah, because Madrid, I love Madrid. They drop their starting 11 2 hours in advance. They're like, yo, we're Real Madrid. What are you going to do? Yeah, fuck you. We'll drop our starting 11 2 hours in advance. Fuck off. We're Madrid. This is like us back when this lot were playing. It was like, yo, yeah, Ashley Cole, Lauren, Colatore,
we cooked them as well. We cooked with that team. We cooked Madrid. So
yeah, we were talking about this earlier, innit? Yeah, when we done Thierry and we done you 1-0. Yeah, because we were talking. Let me play this. Have you seen this clip?
But we can't be like Real Madrid.
Have you seen the clip of Arsenal Sam Smith?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
The Brazilian guy that was next to me, he goes, who's he support? I go, Arsenal. He just laughed. He goes, let's just go.
Jamie Carragher. Look, I need to play it. I don't care if I get done for copyright. I'm going to email it to myself and I'm going to put it on here so we can play it. Bruv, I swear down, the only one that I didn't know, yeah, and I guessed, yeah, was the Ian Wright Bergkamp combined goals. And I thought it was around 300 because of righty. Bergkamp, I knew, didn't score that many goals. So I was like, yeah. And then when he did 275, 305, 335, yeah, bruv, nah. And me and Dave were talking about this earlier, yeah. I was like, brother, yeah, what are we actually fucking doing here? Yeah, I was like, if you asked, I was like, oh, it won't let me fucking do it. Dave, how do I do this? Attachment must be 25 mg or smaller.
Email.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's sent. I think it's sent it. No, I think it's done it.
What is it, a video?
Yeah, it's done it. Cool. I think I can compress that and put that on here. It's 2 minutes long, guys. Yeah. Bro, I swear down there. That's like me saying, somebody asked me a question. Yo, Lee, who scored the winning goal in the 1971 Cup final when Arsenal completed the double? Sorry, mate, weren't born that year. Weren't born, mate. Oh, because he said, I was born in 97, so I don't know. Well, learn the fucking history, mate. This is the same guy. Well, we're winning on field tilt. This is Sam Smith, bruv. Yeah, winning on fucking field tilt. Yeah. Right, bro, Robbie sat on Soccer Social or Saturday Social or whatever it is and said, combined 11, Liverpool, Arsenal or Arsenal, Liverpool. Well, I'm putting David Seaman in because he's invincible. No, he's fucking not. It was Jens Lehmann, mate. What are we doing here, bruv? No, come on, man. Charlie George and that, yeah? No, Charlie George, bruv. Like, these men.
Is he on fucking space? Or what? You know what I mean? He must be on spice.
Do you know what's funny about that clip? That guy's definitely on spice, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, is he on fucking spice?
He wanted to know
that loud.
He wanted to know if he had some.
Yeah. Hey, who's his fucking deal? I mean, is he on fucking spice? How'd you get your voice that? Nah, come on, get out of here, man. Yeah, bro, I swear down. Yeah, and if I said to that geezer, yo, Charlie George, okay, so what was the score in the final? Who do we play? Man United 3-2, mate. Why do you think Aaron Ramsey did the celebration against Hull? It was the Charlie George celebration after Man United in 71. Yeah, bro, this guy didn't even know. Right, I'm going to play it. I don't care if I get done for copyright, guys. Let me grab these supers real quick. We need to clean the shop this summer. Get some competent midfielders in, and the right back Kushinov was okay. His pace bailed us out at times, but he wasn't aware. Bro, he shouldn't play at right back ever again, though. Yeah, you've thrown a kid. Well, I say a kid. He's 18. Yeah? Bro, you've thrown that lad in at right back at the Bernabeu, up against Vinny Jr. Sink or swim, I suppose, but at the same time, bro, that's crazy work.
You're leaving him out.
Yeah, it's crazy work, especially after his debut where he was rabbit in the headlights and he fucked up straight away against Chelsea. Big up Rocco Esposito. Mate, Sabias is better than Fraudegard. Facts. You know ball, brother. Mi hermano por siempre. Yeah, you know ball, bruv. This guy. Sit here all for it at the minute, but that's an actual normal comment. Thank you. I proofread it. It's normal. Normal. We're going to talk about Tomiyasu in a minute, guys. Bless up to you, bro. I'm going to play this. I don't care if they do me for copyright. Listen to this. Answer the questions along the way. See how many you get right.
Yes, we're at it.
Okay. What team did Arsene Wenger join Arsenal from?
Monaco.
No. Who was Mikel Arteta's first signing as Arsenal manager?
Cedric Suarez.
No. Who scored the winner for Arsenal v Chelsea in the 2017 FA Cup final?
Aaron Ramsey.
Name the Arsenal midfield legend that was signed from AC Milan in '95.
Petit.
No, you're having a nightmare. Arsenal have had Arsenal have had 5 shared sponsors in their history. Name 4 of them.
JVC, Fly Emirates, JVC. Pass.
Dennis Bergkamp and Ian Wright scored a combined total of how many Arsenal goals? That's a hard one, that. 275, 305 or 335?
335.
No. Arsenal failed to defeat which 2 sides in the Premier League during 03-04 Invincible season?
United and Liverpool.
United and Portsmouth. Who scored the last goal at Highbury?
Henri.
Yes. Which Arsenal midfielder was known as the Romford Pele?
Ray Parlour.
How many Arsenal fans, what was Per Mertesacker's nickname?
BFG.
Yeah. Which Chilean international scored 80 goals for Arsenal?
Sanchez.
Tony Adams scored the 4th goal of the final home game of the 98 title winning season against who?
Spurs.
You don't remember the Tony Adams goal?
I was 2.
Oh. Arsenal were the first team to win both the League Cup and FA Cup in the same season. Who did they beat in that final?
You repeat the question, sorry.
I've started so off.
I can't hear it. He needs it.
Arsenal were the first team to win both League Cup and FA Cup in the same season. Which side did they beat in both finals? Are you winding me up?
If I answer it, can I take a point off him? Yeah. Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes.
I was born in '97. I don't know half of these.
It was Everton as well.
I was born in 03.
Yeah.
And Wenger was
5.
Wenger was a Japanese.
5,
team,
4.
There's Grand Passate.
Nah, they were tough.
The one.
Them were tough to be fair.
4.
Roche and you're buzzing there. I sound like stuff.
Man said I was born in 97, so I don't know half of these. He didn't know that the legend that was signed from AC Milan was Paddy Vieira. Man didn't know that we beat Sheffield Wednesday. Man didn't know that so you forget all of the older ones. Forget all of that for a second. Who was Arteta's first signing? Well, you were born in Arteta era, mate, and you suck him off every day. Pablo Mari, mate. Pretty fucking simple, isn't it? It's Pablo Mari. That was his first signing. Cedric was second. Yeah, they were the first 2 signings. Pablo Mari was his first signing. Yeah. Yeah. What are we doing here?
Yeah, but that's not the history's not what.
Yeah, it was 96, not 95. Tim's is right. Yeah, he got the year wrong. It was 96. It wasn't 95. However, the thing still remains the same. Yeah. If I say to you, Northside, yo, when was you born?
92.
Right. So, yo, so Northside, yeah, right, yeah. Who scored the winning goal at Anfield in '89? Don't matter, mate. I weren't born. I weren't born, mate. So I don't know. Fuck it. I weren't born, mate.
No, but you see it with Jez though. Jez does the history all the time. And what did he say? People are not interested. They're not interested to go back and look. I watched that. There's a channel called What If Football, and they've been doing.
Yeah, seen it.
You've seen all the documentaries for Arsenal. Yeah, I've been watching.
You put me onto that channel.
Yeah, because I've been watching
it the other week
before my time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but that doesn't get the views. doesn't get the views. So that's the thing.
Man said, how many did you get? Do you know what? I'll be real, Dave. Am I lying? You was here when I played it. How many did I get?
Probably about, I think it was 95, 97.
Thank you, 100%. The only one, and I fluked it. Was the how many goals did Ian Wright and Dennis Bergkamp score combined? And I was like, yo, Ian Wright, boom, Bergkamp. I was like, it's about 300, but it's early 300s. And I didn't know the exact answer. But then when Carragher gave him 275, 305, 335, I was like 305.
305, yeah, that's what I thought. Because Bergkamp didn't score that many goals because he was assisting a lot of the time for Henry.
So I was like, if Carragher never gave the three options, I would never have guessed it.
Yeah, out of the blue.
I would have said early 300s, like 301, 310, 315. I would never have got the exact answer. Every single other one I got right. Am I lying, Dave? You were sat here when I did it. Yeah. And that's before I showed you, right? I played it. Yeah. And I said, yo, this is going viral. Yeah. I've not played boom. And I sat there and showed you it, innit? Yeah. And I was like, let's go. Yeah. Shirt sponsors, bruv. O2.
Bro, Dreamcast.
Flipping
JVC.
Fly Emirates, JVC. They're the five, bruv.
They're like the main ones. O2.
They're the only five. O2, Dreamcast, Sega. Yeah, Fly Emirates, JV. Get out of here, bruv. Yeah, this idiot, bruv. Yeah, is sitting there giving it the big one. Yeah, on Twitter. He cusses me out every now and again. Yeah, he cusses me out every now and again. I cuss, bro. This is the same dickhead. Well, the halftime stats are in, and we're winning on field tilt, so we'll take it. We'll absolutely. I bet you do take it, Sam Smith. Yeah, like we'll do a Sam Smith, bruv. Yeah, Robbie went on the fucking Saturday Social or whatever it's called, Soccer Social. Yeah, combined 11, Liverpool, Arsenal. Yeah, well, I'm going to put David Seaman in goal because he's invincible. No, he weren't, brother. It was Jens Lehmann. What are we doing here? What year did he's done a fucking mastermind thing before? What year did Arsenal move to the Emirates? 2004. Are you fucking stupid?
Can you tweet? You can. I don't use Twitter. You can tweet the video. They got videos on Facebook. You should tweet it back to him.
Bro, anytime this fucking Sam Smith wannabe wants to try and fucking give it the big one to me, I'm just going to drop the video, bro. Yeah, anytime a gal wants to get... Yeah, and listen, bless up a gal. I've got a lot of time for that guy. I'll just drop the Real Madrid. Well, it's a toss-up between Danny Carvajal and Ben White. Yeah, I know that's going viral every time. Yeah, but I like a girl, so I don't drop that every time. Yeah, just because I'm thinking with other things. Yeah, this Sam Smith fucking B-Tech Sam. Bro, how can you sit there and not know who the team we did the fucking double? Yeah, this is basic Arsenal history, bruv. Yeah, which team? Yeah, Arsenal were the first team to do a double in 1993, cup double, domestic double. Which team did they play? My man in the front row said, yo, can I take a point off of him? I don't even know who supports that guy. Yeah. Can I take a point off of him if I answer correctly? It was Sheffield Wednesday. Cool.
Was it Adam that was next to?
Yeah. Tell me who got man of the match in the finals. Paul Merson got man of the match in one final. Yeah, tell me the scores. Bro, I swear down. I said to Dave earlier, Dave, that's why we got on some Thierry Henry cooking at the Bernabeu, yeah? Right? And he said, Pires come off the bench and chefed us up. Am I lying? We were talking about Pires coming off the bench, chefing, yeah?
Yeah, Real Madrid, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, you named pretty much nearly the whole starting 11 of that team. Yeah, and I named pretty much the whole starting 11 of Arsenal team. Yeah, thank you. Right? I can name 1971, yeah, every single player pretty much. I know the score. I know who we played. These men don't know. These are the men that are representing Arsenal in the mainstream media. These men are fucking thick, bruv. Yeah? Fair enough. You weren't born until 97. Cool. Well, guess what, mate? Learn the history. Because I weren't born in 71, bruv. Yeah? My dad was born in 58. My dad was in his teenage years. Yeah? I don't know everything about Arsenal. However, I learn every day. This is why when Jez comes on the channel, I just go,
And Kenny.
DJB, shut your mouth. This is why when a girl comes on and other people and they want to talk over it, I'm like, yo, have a bit of fucking respect in it. Yeah, have a bit of respect. Yeah, because these men know more than we'll ever fucking know. Yeah, yes, you don't agree with them, and that's cool, and you don't have to. We're not always going to agree, but shut your mouth, mate. Yeah, these men are talking facts on facts on facts. Yeah, and Dave, you showed me earlier the video on Judges when he was doing the walk round around Highbury. Yeah, on Lee Judges TV. Yeah, and he filmed it. Yeah, and Gillespie Road, Avenel Road, blah blah blah. Jez's house was right opposite the fucking east stand of Highbury. Bro, it's in the documentary in '89. Yeah, the marble halls are right there. Pause that thing. Jez's front door is literally, I could throw my phone, it'd bounce off the patio. That's how close Jez's front door was. Literally there. And he's, oh, you're a fake fan, you hate Arteta. Shut up, mate. Yeah. How about tell me who got man of the match, yeah? Yeah, in the 1993 FA Cup final. Yeah, tell me how the fucking thing went replay. Yeah. Who scored for Sheffield Wednesday? Who scored? Yeah, for Arsenal. Yeah, and to win 3-2. Yeah, in 71. First double ever in England. And like, what we're doing here? Like, Arsenal's first double. Yeah, what we're doing here? Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, these are the man that get on the overlap. These are the man that get on Saturdays or Soccer Social, whatever it is. These are the man that get on TalkSport. These are the man that are sitting there talking about XG, PPDA, deep touches. Yeah, I bet you get deep touch, bruv. Yeah, like real talk. Yeah, zone 14 fucking touches, bruv. Zone 14 is a fucking underground fucking line, bruv. What are we doing here? Yeah, deep touches, bruv. You're deep in dog doo-doo, bruv. Like, what are we doing here? Now, get out of here. Yeah, and then they sit there and have the audacity to chat shit to people like me, you, Jez, Kenny, fucking DJB, fucking. Nah, I'm not having it, bruv. Yeah, I'm not having it. There are people in the chat that are here every day. Yeah, real talk. Fuck your XG. I don't care. Oh, but Lee, you've got an agenda against Odegaard. No, I haven't, mate. I've seen Bergkamp. I've seen Mark Overmars. I've seen Limpar. Yeah, I've seen Paul fucking Merson, bruv. Yeah. Oh, you've got an agenda. No, I haven't. Learn your history of your club. Just because you wasn't born in a certain era doesn't mean you don't have to block yourself away from learning. Bro, you weren't born in Portugal, no?
No.
You were born in England. You're a Benfica fan. And it's funny because me and Don David, we met at one of your fellow Angolans today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Hey, man can speak Chinese. Man lived in China. Yeah, bro. And darker skin than you. Yeah, bro. Man's Angolan. Yeah, he can speak Angolan. Portugalia. Yeah, right. French, Spanish, Polish, his missus is Polish. Chinese. I was like, Chinese, bruv. I lived in China for 7 years. Yeah, I was like, bro, am I lying, Dave? Thank you, bruv. And I swear down, yeah, this guy was sound as fuck, mate. Yeah, he could speak English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Chinese. Yeah, and I was like, where are you from? Like, what's your motherland? He went, Angolan. I said, you'd love my brother. Yeah, I said, my man North, you know Big North? I gave him a line. I said, you know Big North? He was like, Big North? He goes, I think I know him, you know? Well, I'm not even taking a piss. Dave, my line. You know, I said, you know Big North? He's like, I think I know Big North. I said, come over. He's like, yo, I think I know Big North.
No relations.
Bro, I swear down there, he looked like Victor Osimhen.
Yeah.
He looked like Victor Osimhen, didn't it? Yeah, bro. Dark skin, with a bleached blonde hair. Yeah, bro. And it was in sad times because his missus was pregnant. She's Polish. She could speak Polish as well. And she'd lost her handbag in IKEA, in Malaga. Yeah, and they had to take they were moving from Marbella to Malaga or La Cala Golf. Yeah, and she'd lost her bag. Yeah, and I thought he was kicking off on her. So we all fucking were like, yo, is she all right? 'Cause she's crying in the car, she's pregnant. Now we see this black guy. Yeah, the woman comes out the pub. What's going on? Yeah, and I was like, you speak English, yeah? He was like, yeah, cool. So I was chatting to him. Yeah, and bro, it was sad, man. It was sad because the woman was fuming, bro. She lost her bag and that, innit? Nah, bless her. I know you got to bounce, bro. I know you got to bounce. Before you go, yeah?
Yeah.
Before you go, Tomi no. Yeah? Out till December 25. Give me your quick thoughts before you wrap and then say your thing.
Makes no difference. We ain't seen him for ages. You know what I'm saying? Last time we saw him is last time I saw my dad. And that's what was 15 years ago.
Well, you came to Spain, bro. I'm your dad.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, when he went out for the Asian Cup, I don't even know why we even bothered allowing him to go represent his country. I get that he wants to represent his country, but ultimately the club pays the majority of his, pays his lifestyle. And I don't understand, for a player that was struggling for so long with so many injuries, why we even allowed him to go represent his country. I don't understand why we haven't tried to get him off the wages, because he's on 100K. But then again, it is what it is. It is what it is with this club. I don't really understand why Tomiyasu's had so many chances. I will say this about Tomiyasu. If he was fit, he wouldn't necessarily be a player that I'd be rushing out of the club, because I actually think he's decent. Like, I actually think he's decent when he is fit. Probably the problem is he's never available, isn't it? So that's the big problem with Tomiyasu. He's just never available. So yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We've moved on. Does he get into the team? Does he get over Timber? Does he get in over Ben White? No, he doesn't. But he's actually a decent defender. It's just a shame that he's always injured. So yeah, basically, yeah. You know what I mean? He's basically our Luke Shaw. And it's a shame. I do actually feel a bit sorry for him, because I just feel like his body's failing.
Fuck feeling sorry for him, man. He's on 100 grand a week, bro.
The fact that he's actually not a trash footballer. Like, there's actually
but bro, let me ask you this before you bounce. I know you got to bounce. You got work tomorrow. Yeah. I appreciate you, bro. All right, you know the whole Riziki thing, yeah. You know the whole Riziki thing.
Yeah.
Man was out for time, but it wasn't an injury thing. We all know this. Yeah, we all know this, and it's sad, but we all know this. And then he went to do a Mazza. Yeah. Do you actually think that's the same? Yeah. Say again.
I'm not speculating that. I don't know.
No. All right, bro, that's factual. Yeah. I can't prove it, but it's factual. Bro, we all know that my man, him and so on and so forth. Yeah. Man then took to, so on and so forth. But now my man's out injured all the time. Yeah. Is it any coincidence Zinchenko has not played a game since he released the book? Yeah, because he was like, oh, we put the wash bags under our arms even if they're injured. Yeah, he exposed the thing. Bro, I don't even know if Tomiyasu's actually injured. Maybe it's a recreational so on and so forth thing. Yeah, and we're just covering this thing up. Maybe it's a Thomas Riziki thing. Who fucking knows, bro? We're not there. We're not
well behaved. I don't know. What I know about Asian people, they're very well behaved. They're very sensible. You know what I'm saying? They don't get into no trouble. So
North don't want no drama in London, bro. Man's going Vauxhall at the weekend. He's going Latina club. You know?
Yeah, this ain't a Maradona thing. This ain't you know what I mean? This ain't one of them. The South Americans, those are the ones you can be. You know what I mean?
No, but real talk though, yeah, real talk. Because Thomas Riziki had a little thing, yeah, and it was like. And that kept him out for a long time, bruv. But that was kind of fucking off key. I can't lie, yeah. Like, listen, you know this thing, yeah. Well, we all know this thing. If you know, you know. Yeah, it's to do with a little thing. Yeah, right. But real talk, yeah. Who's to say that this ain't the same thing? Jack Wilshere, why was he always injured? Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah, who's to say that this ain't the same thing?
I don't, but I'm just going to go off of the back of what I see from.
Yeah, but what you're seeing is a fugazi, bruv, because this whole fucking club's a fugazi. Yeah. So we're not there. Man said Gunner's drunk again, bruv. No matter how many times you try to dismiss me, yeah, I don't even know what that says, bruv. But thanks for writing. Maybe that translates to I am a spastic. I don't know. Yeah. No matter how many times you try to dismiss me, oh, you're drunk again. Dave, am I drunk? Am I drunk? North, am I drunk?
Nah, calm.
Chat, am I drunk? But oh, you're drunk again, bro. I done about 4 liters of water on fucking Potts' stream earlier. Yeah, go and watch the stream. Yeah. But real talk, yeah. I'm not convinced that Tomiyasu is injured, bruv.
Let me show them something.
I'm not convinced. How can you be, bro? What is it?
There we go. Yeah. When I came to Spain, literally was it like 3 days ago? Yeah. Yeah, when I came to Spain.
How many of these have I got here, Dave?
Well, you had 3. Now there's 2 left.
Now there's 2.
You've drunk about.
So that's 12 liters. Now go and get the big botella. Yeah, mucho grande. Yeah, bruv. How many of them have I got? And the missus fucking robbed one as well. Thieving Romanians, bruv. I swear down. Yeah, thieving Romanians, bruv. Don't trust a Romanian woman, bruv. Here he comes. Yeah, that's 20 kilo, by the way. How many of them have I got, Dave? That's 20 kilo right there. Yeah. Dave's doing a workout, bruv. How many of them have I got? How many of them have I got? 2 left.
You got 2 left, yeah. You drank another 2.
Thank you. I drank 2, so that's 40 litres. Yeah, plus the 12 litres on the one box. So that's 54 litres since you got in. You've been around them?
Since
3 days, since Monday. 54 litres of water in 3 days. Fucking hell, Dave. To be fair, you drank some of that as well. 54 fucking litres in 3 days. To be fair, you've drunk a lot of that. So I reckon I've done about 12 litres a day for the last 3 years. So you've done about 14 litres. I've done 36 litres in 3 days. Yeah, but I only drink beer, guys. Anyway, on that bombshell, we're going to let Big North, Big Mitch.
No, you better come to Madrid, mate. You come to the Madrid, we get to the Latin
Big Freach.
They've been calling Big Screech. Apparently, he's been snitching in that. You know what I mean? 50's just gunning him down, bro. I can't even lie.
50's like me, bro. He don't fuck about, bro. Yeah.
He don't care, bro.
50's like me, you know. 50's like me, bro. Yeah, 50 is the all-seeing bro.
We got Mamouche in the building. Mamouche.
Man like fucking Malpai. All right, listen. Bless up for that football shirt as well, by the way. Yeah, man sent me the Algeria shirt, bruv.
Passport's next.
Yeah,
Passport's
Dave
next.
Shirt. He went and met Dave, and man said, he texted me. Yeah, I was like, love you, brother. Thank you. He goes, yo, you're fully Algerian. We just need to get you the passport next.
Yeah, we need you the passport.
All right, pattern the passport, bruv.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Where's my sweetheart Marie in the chat? Marie, reveal yourself, baby. Respectfully. There she is. There she is, my sweetie, my Algerian baby. You know what I'm saying?
We got Marie.
Always.
We got Marie.
Algerian G's, but North, I know you got to bounce. I know you got work tomorrow. But no, bless up for coming on, man.
Big up, man. Big up every single time.
What you got coming up? Pause.
Yeah,
well, while we were, sexy time. That's what you got coming up tonight. Look, man's braided his hair and everything. Look. Yeah.
Great success.
Yeah. Right. Great success. Yeah, leopard in the deer settings. Look at him, look, he ain't even denying.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. big trouble. You know what I mean? But nah, look at that guy, man.
I would say be excited in that.
I hate that guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But big up, man. Every single time.
As long as it ain't one of these ones.
Yeah, nah.
Shit, she's asleep. Fuck. We need one of these. We need Big North running through the building in the morning.
Nah.
None of this one, no.
Nah, what you did, man?
One of these ones, yeah. I'll show you thing up. That's up, bro. I'll show you shadow out, bro. Come on.
No side on the end here already, though. Big up. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, we were sexy time. Love you, man. Appreciate it, brother. Yo, man, bounce real quick, you know. Bounce. She's asleep, bro. Real talk, bro. She's gone.
She's sleeping.
It's like you, no, probably. You told me you'd only be half an hour. You've been an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, and you had to wait 15 minutes until you sent the link. So that's an hour and a half. You know what women are like, bruv. Come on. No, she's snoring, bruv. Yeah, but then if he woos her.
Well, do you know what he needs to do? In my opinion, yeah. If he's on the good side, of course, he'll just be like, yo, listen, babes.
He's never on the good side. He's a man, bruv. We're never on the good side.
Then there's nothing much you can do, my friend, unfortunately.
Nah,
if you're not on the good side.
Grind on me. Relax your mind, save your mind.
It all depends. You know,
it's late, bruv. It's 20 past midnight in the UK, bruv. She's got work tomorrow, and so is he. So that's probably all off poor North side, bruv. I love you anyway, still. Yeah. I'm ruining their sex life, bruv.
Bro, blame it on Lee. Blame it on Lee.
Blame it on me. Relax your mind. Take your time. Hey, Rashid, bless up, though, man. Yeah, bless up for the shirt. Yeah. Me and Dave, we said, what show was it? It was the Barca game the other day. I took the green screen.
The shirt's nice, though, isn't it? The shirt's cold. Cold.
Well, I'm going to get the shirt now. I'm going to go for a piss. I'll be back.
Bro. Yo, people, if you ain't got the Algerian shirt, yeah, I think it's the training. Do you know what? It's not. I think it's the one they train with, or it's the one they wear.
No, I think that's their first kit. I think it's the first kit.
Nah, she knows. She knows, bro.
She knows everything. Bless up Marie, my sweetie, my French Algerian G. Bless up to you, my girl. Always day one. Yeah, day one. Always. Yeah, the stream's always hilarious.
That's what we are, bro. Revolutionary.
Yeah.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, come on.
Everybody's a Malcolm X in Algeria, bro. Trust me, man.
Yeah, I just need I need the passport now. Come on, surely you can fast track me to Algeria.
Exactly.
Passport, bro. Maybe I have to marry Marie. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe she can sort the thing out on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bless up, babes. Come on, the heart emojis are killing me. Right, Marie, you can put the shirt on that. You know what I mean? Bless up to you, sweetheart. Always, I love you. Always. Day one, real talk. Day one. This girl's day one. Bless up to her. But I'm gonna go for a piss. Yeah, hold the fort, bruv. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, and I'm gonna read the super chats when I get back. I'll come back. I'll take the Madrid shirt off, and I'll put the fucking Algeria shirt on.
Bro, Madrid, bro.
I only got French passport. No, that's no good to me. I can't lie.
Do you know what?
Maybe it could
I actually have the French passport as well.
Actually, maybe it could be. More passports, the better. Maybe it could be.
She's from France. That's why.
She lives in England.
Okay.
But Algerian.
Okay. I hear that. Probably West, because I don't know what did I just say right now?
Talk to the man then. Yeah, you guys can flirt.
That's it. I didn't say anything, bro.
But I don't know about these Algeria things. I don't know how you man move in Algeria.
I'm like Firmino, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Firmino right now, Lee.
Like, yeah, you're the link man.
I want to leave and
I wish I could leave right now. I'm getting deeper and deeper. I wish I could leave right now.
Oh my days. Oh my
days. Real talk, this chat's hilarious. Man said hold the line, Malpai. Yeah, Malpai needs to hold that because I'm gonna piss myself, bro. I've done 12. Dave, I've done about 12 liters of water today. I've done what, 4 pints?
Yeah, you had them in the restaurant.
Yeah, I've done what, fucking a third of we've done 2 bottles of wine between 3 of us. Yeah, and I've done about 4 or 5 cans. 12 liters of fucking water, you know. Dave, since you've been here, we've done 50. He drinks water as well. Yeah. 50 fucking liters of water in 3 days. Bro, I've done 36 of them. 4 days. It's Thursday.
I think it's Sunday.
Yeah, 4 days. Yeah, 36 liters of water I've done in 4 days. Yeah. But I only drink beer, guys. 36 liters of water I've done in 4 days. Wow. Crazy work, guys. Right, listen, behave, be nice in the chat. Yeah, no zesty shit or you're blocked. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I piss all the time. I swear down, yeah. I swear. This is why I'm always on the bathroom, yeah, because I swear down, I drink water like it's nothing. And I fucking hate the taste of it. It tastes like nothing. But I'll be back in a minute. Bless up, bro. I'll be 1 minute.
Bless up, bro. Bless up. What did my man say? Rashid, who's the best Algerian player ever? And why is it Zidane? Can I say Benzema? I watched more of Benzema, but Zidane is a top player, bro. From what I watched, of course, and obviously the videos, but bro, the one I watched is Benzema, bro. What a player! What a player! He was underrated. He was underrated. He was underrated, man. Do you think Arsenal should sign a player like Mohamed Amora? Amora. I think for Arsenal, you never know. You never know. Would he work? I think more of a physical player would work for Arsenal as a striker because we only cross the ball. You know, we barely like create or play a little through pass or something. We just crossing the ball, crossing the ball, crossing the ball. It's boring. It's boring. Yeah, Morris was a top player. Well, big up touchline, man. Big up touch. My G. Morris. Ah, Morris had the touch, bro. Morris, man. What a touch, what a player. I swear to God, man. He used to send everyone going Tesco, man. Those supermarkets were getting busy when Morris was playing. I swear. Shoot, you live in London? Yes, I do, bro. Yeah, I do. East, south, east. Do you think Arsenal fan base will go meltdown with Spurs? No.
Guys, what should I do next? Which one next? Let me drop another one. What should I do next? What do you want to see Lee Gunner as? Which one? Who do you want to see next? Let me know.
how this motherfucker is logged in, yeah, I fucking posted that, yeah. I went to the bathroom for 2 fucking minutes, bruv. Yeah, I come back and this guy has fucking hacked my fucking StreamYard. How the fuck have you done that?
My secrets, mate.
My secrets in that. Yeah, this guy, bruv. Like, what the fuck is this? Right, he did Said dirty yesterday. Yeah, Said went to the mobile wars. How does Said get to the mobile wars, by the way? Yeah, man, like Said at the mobiles, yeah, walking away. I'm walking away from the Man United in my life. Yeah, inside 40 seconds, they've mocked this up. Yeah, Said as Craig David. That's Said mixed with Craig David, bruv. I'm walking away. I go to the bathroom for 2 minutes. Man's done me dirty, bruv. What we doing here, bruv? This is crazy. Anyway, you can't see me. Yeah. So I have to take the green screen off. But let's up all my Algerian G's in the chat. We'll take that off. Man like Rashid, you know.
Exactly. One of us. He's one of us.
I just need the passport, bruv. Give me the passport right now, brother.
Can I be real? Can I be real? I watched the first time.
How did you hack into my fucking emails? So I go to the bathroom and this dickhead's fucking pressed my emails. Yeah, I'm fucking. That's fucking hilarious. You're a fucking idiot. This fucking guy, bruv. This guy. I go to the bathroom, yeah, because I fucking left everything on. Yeah, this guy's just gone, yo, email, boom. Okay, cool. I'll send that. Boom. Let me download that. Boom, 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 boom. Now, this guy, bro. Watch this one. This is crazy work. Man, like Lee Crouch in that. Lee Crouch. Bro, Lee Crouch in the building. Say, let's put some respect on my name, you know. They're perfect hat trick against Asna. Yeah, I seen this guy score a perfect hat trick against my football club. My club. Yeah, Dave, you're a dickhead. I love you.
You wanted me to do him, but I wasn't going to do
it. This guy's a wizard on Photoshop. Rashid, I swear down, be careful, bruv, because this guy will find you. Yeah, this guy will fucking find you, bruv. I swear down, this guy is a wizard, bruv. Yeah, and I've got the background for that as well. We got the background for that thing as well. Yeah, I got the background for that thing as well. Let me get rid of this overlay. Let me get rid of that background. Where is it? Why ain't it fucking playing? Oh, because I got the green. Fuck off, man. Yeah, see, the green t-shirt ain't green in, bruv. Yeah.
It's good though, like that black.
I will look for you.
Fine.
Yeah, and I will find you. I will kill you.
Is that what?
Good luck. Yeah, my Albanian G's step up, bruv. Yeah, big up the Albanian G's as well. We ain't ramping with them. Rashid, you live in London, bruv. We ain't ramping with the Albanians, bruv.
Of course, man.
Yeah, the Serbians, the Albanians, we ain't fucking with them, man.
Yeah, bro. Trust me, we've got there's certain. It's like an area where like you can find a coffee shop, and next to the coffee shop, there's an Algerian, there's an Albanian. It's kind of like what do they call it? You know what I'm saying?
But it's a mutual respecting.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, we know you man are on smoke, and we know you man are on smoke, so we're just we're okay, cool.
Because we're living good, we're eating. So
everyone's
let's just all
feeding,
eat.
everyone's eating, everyone's mashing work. We're doing our thing. Yeah. You want to get Larry? Oh, cool. You're finished. Well, I'm not going to say the word because the last time I said that word, I said it wrong. Yeah, and I was trending #1 everywhere. Yeah.
They're better as friends. They're better as friends. You'd rather them they be your friend, trust me.
Serbians,
because they're kind of like a mob. They're not like us. We're more, you know, it's kind of like
I said they're not like
random.
us, man. Man's like Kendrick Lamar in that. I don't want no part of this, by the way.
Did you listen?
I don't want no. Man said Palmer's green.
If you know, you know, bro. But I don't want to talk about this. I would rather talk about Arsenal and keep it clean.
Okay, cool. Let me get these 9 super chats then, and we'll move on to Tomi Yasu. Tomi Yasu, no. Leah, have you seen Boovy using his tears as bro? Mucho más Boovy with the grand tetas. Yeah, bro. Little Tim's in my chat has been trying to get me to watch this clip of the club. Yeah, which is Spotify backed, and I've still not watched it. Do you know why? Because I don't care, bro. Yeah, when I want to cook someone, I do my due diligence. Yeah, and you know when I chef. Send me that, please. That's fine. Yeah. When I do my due diligence, I chef and I chef differently, guys. Yeah, I chef differently. 22 Michelin stars for a reason. Big up to Amanda. All right, look at the name. Look at the name. No, I'm not reading the whole name out. Yeah, we ain't that dumb. Don't read it out, Rashid. Don't read it out.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, but look at the name. Read it in your head. All right, that's slick. I can't lie. Yeah, that's very slick. That's very sick. Right, Dave. All right, that's very slick. You lot are on it tonight. Bless up for the super chat. Alan K, what if football is based? What if football is based? They stopped videos though. What if football is based? They stopped videos though. I don't know what that means, brother. I don't know what the word based means.
Just big up. Big up.
Yeah, but based could mean a few things depending on what demographic you're from, what background you're from. So I don't know what context is. Context, keyword, guys. I think he meant biased. Maybe he meant biased. What if football is biased? They stop. I still don't get it, bro. Now, bless up, bro. Always. And I know you're here. Big up GDJ. I always tongue tie that. Pause. Madrid. I want the 9 players Arsenal Madrid combined. 11 next.
I'll make it simple for them. Just all round Madrid squad.
Yeah, it's a toss up between Carvajal and Ben White. Yeah, I'll take.
Now,
No, but I hope we get Real Madrid so I can get a gal on the channel and play that clip.
Oh yeah,
I need to find that clip. Yeah, that's up to you, bro. I'm gonna find that clip. I'll find it in a minute. Big up Sam McShane. Bless up, brother. I'm 20 and got 13. I think that's going back to the questions, no? Yeah, that was like half an hour ago. Yeah, I think that's going back to the questions before you jumped on. Now, I don't know if you've seen this. Maybe it's coming back to this.
I got an email from Canon Stats, mate.
Canon Stats?
Yeah, look at this graph, mate.
What was the deserve to win a meter tonight?
I don't know, mate, but he's talking key performance indicators and red arrows.
Oh, arrows, yeah.
Green arrows, mate.
Yeah. Canon Stats. Yeah, that's Scott Willis. Yeah, shall I tweet him and say what was the deserve to win a meter for Man City tonight? Man like Scott Willis. Now, I don't know if you've seen this, Rashid. I don't know if you wasn't on the stream at the time. I don't know if you've seen this, but let's go. Let's go, guys.
Yes, we're at it.
Okay. What team did Arsene Wenger join Arsenal from?
Monaco.
No. Who was Mikel Arteta's first signing as Arsenal manager?
Cedric Suarez.
No. Who scored the winner for Arsenal v Chelsea in the 2017 FA Cup final?
Aaron Ramsey.
Name the Arsenal midfield legend that was signed from AC Milan in '95.
Petit.
No, you're having a nightmare. Arsenal have had Arsenal have had 5 shared sponsors in their history. Name 4 of them.
JVC, Fly Emirates, JVC. Pass.
Dennis Bergkamp and Ian Wright scored a combined total of how many Arsenal goals? That's a hard one, that. 275, 305 or 335?
335.
No. Arsenal failed to defeat which 2 sides in the Premier League during 03-04 Invincible season?
United and Liverpool.
United and Portsmouth. Who scored the last goal at Highbury?
Henry.
Yes. Which Arsenal midfielder was known as the Romford Pele?
Ray Parlour.
How many Arsenal fans, what was Per Mertesacker's nickname?
BFG.
Yeah. Which Chilean international scored 80 goals for Arsenal?
Sanchez.
Tony Adams scored the 4th goal of the final home game of the 98 title-winning season against who?
Spurs.
You don't remember the Tony Adams goal?
I was 2.
Oh. Arsenal were the first team to win both the League Cup and FA Cup in the same season. Who did they beat in that final?
You repeat the question, sorry.
I've started so off.
He needs it. I can't hear it. He needs it.
Arsenal were the first team to win both League Cup and FA Cup in the same season. Which side did they beat in both finals? Are you winding me up? I know this.
If I answer it, can I take a point off him? Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes.
I was born in 97. I don't know half of these.
It was Everton as well.
I was born in 03.
Yeah.
And Wenger was Wenger was a Japanese team.
Paul. There's Grand Passate.
Nah,
they were tough.
the one.
Paul.
Rocher and you're buzzing there. I sound like
Man like Carragher said, yeah, are you actually joking? He was like, what we doing here? Carragher's like, yo, you're actually taking the mick. But you don't actually know the basic history. Man didn't know the basic history. Bruv, what are we doing here? Big up Never a Foul for the raid. Big up Rashid for the shirt.
You already know my guy.
Big up my Algerian G's in the chat. Yeah, come on. Yeah, big up Never a Foul raid. Big up Omar always. Yeah, I love brother. But real talk. Yeah, I want to see Northside doing the Arsenal trivia. Bro, I swear down, North are batter this lot on Arsenal trivia. Yeah. Troops, yeah. Right, Troops. That guy's an encyclopedia. Troops has probably got better knowledge than I have. Yeah, on modern history. Yeah, maybe I'm doing a disservice. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, back in the 70s, 80s, and so on and so forth. Yeah, my knowledge of that is lit. I can't lie. Yeah, but Troops in the modern era, bro, he remembers every minute of every game. Yeah. Oh, who scored and when we just scored it? And then we're like, no, Van Persie scored in this minute of this game and we won this game at this ground at this time and we went 3 points clear. Yeah, Troops is fucking crazy with his knowledge. Yeah, this guy is representing Arsenal fans online on the overlap, and Jamie Carragher and Paul Scholes going, "What, you don't know? What?" And then the guy, I don't know who the guy is in the front row, but that's up to him. Yeah, it was like, "Can I take a point off of him if I know the answer?" Oh, but I was born in 97. And fucking what, mate? Rashid, yeah? Right? If I say to you, when was you born?
96.
Right? 1 year before him. Cool. Who scored the winning goal at Anfield in 89? Oh, I weren't born, mate. No. Yeah, I weren't born. I weren't born, so I don't know. What are you fucking talking about? It's Mickey Thomas, bruv. Yeah, who was the manager in Anfield 89? Oh, I weren't born, mate. Yeah, I weren't born, mate. Yeah, I weren't born. How do you not know the shirt sponsors? Yeah, Dreamcast 02, JVC, yeah, Sega, Fly Emirates. They're the 5, bruv. I got 5 on it. I know you are a fake. I got 5 on it. I know you're a snowflake, you pussy-o. Yeah, these dickheads, bruv, are the ones that get into the mainstream. They represent our fan base online on Sky Sports because the producers of these channels, Sky Sports, TNT, all the mainstream, TalkSport, bro, they're all younger than you. The producers of these shows are younger than you. Yeah, that's not a diss to you because, like, we're old guys. Yeah. Right, but real talk, the producers of these shows are like fucking Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiki Taka Twat, Tiki Taka Connor, yeah, runs AFTV social media. He runs their social media, bruv. Yeah, he's like, and they got 5 people to run their socials. He's the top boy. Tiki Taka Twat. What? Are we taking the mic? Bruv, get out of here, bruv. Was that the guy? What's his name? Flav. Yes, he's a Spurs fan, no? All right, bless up Georgie always. Man said that when he was at the game at the weekend, I don't know if he's taking the piss or not. He goes, yeah, we were that close to the away fans and we were saying, yeah, Lee Gunner again, ole, ole. I don't know if he's taking the piss or not. If you did, that's fucking hilarious, bruv. Yeah. Was that his name? Flav. Yeah, he's a Spurs fan. And he goes, yo, can I take a point off of this guy if I get the answer right? Bro, how do you not know that Arsenal did the cup double against Sheffield Wednesday, bruv, in '93. Whether you were born or not, bruv, you know this. Bruv, come on. Yeah, how do you not know that David Seaman was not an invincible? Robbie went on the social Saturday Soccer social, whatever it's called. Oh, combined 11, yeah. So what I'm going to do at Liverpool Arsenal combined 11, yeah. Right, so I'm going to put David Seaman in goal because he's an invincible. Bruv, you're saying this to the fucking world. David Seaman invincible. You're taking the piss. It was Jens Lehmann, brother. First 49 games that guy played, he never lost a game. Bro, I was born in 82, yeah? Big up Jezza in the chat. Big up Jezza in the chat. Jezza, I know you've just joined, so I'll play the clip again. Jez, answer the questions as we go. Answer, chat, play along. I don't care if I get done for copyright.
Is he on fucking space? Or what? You know what I mean? He must be on space.
Right, we're gonna play the clip. I don't care if I get done for copyright. Man must be gay.
Why are you gay?
Right, Jez, real talk, play along. This guy was born 97. Jez, you were born when? Yeah, right. I know that Charlie George fucking scored the fucking winner in 71. Why did Aaron Ramsey do that against Hull City? Why? Because he recreated it. Yeah, these men don't know the score. They don't know who scored. They don't know who we played in 71. Bruv, somebody says to me, oh, who scored the winning goal in the FA Cup final in 1971 for Arsenal to do a double? Don't know, mate. I weren't born. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I weren't born. This is what this. Oh, I was born in 97. I weren't supposed to get these right. Fuck off. Yeah. 1961. Yeah, my old man's three above. Come on, Jez. Listen to this shit. Yeah, play along. Answer the questions, Jez. Real talk. Watch.
Yes, we're at it.
Okay. What team did Arsene Wenger join Arsenal from?
Monaco.
No. Who was Mikel Arteta's first signing as Arsenal manager?
Cedric Suarez.
No. Who scored the winner for Arsenal v Chelsea in the 2017 FA Cup final?
Aaron Ramsey.
Name the Arsenal midfield legend that was signed from AC Milan in '95.
Petit.
No, you're having a nightmare. Arsenal have had Arsenal have had 5 shared sponsors in their history. Name 4 of them.
JVC, Fly Emirates, JVC, pass.
Dennis Bergkamp and Ian Wright scored a combined total of how many Arsenal goals? That's a hard one, that. 275, 305 or 335?
335.
No. Arsenal failed to defeat which 2 sides in the Premier League during 03-04 Invincible season?
United and Liverpool.
United and Portsmouth. Who scored the last goal at Highbury?
Henry.
Yes. Which Arsenal midfielder was known as the Romford Pele?
Ray Parlour.
How many Arsenal fans? What was Per Mertesacker's nickname?
BFG.
Yeah. Which Chilean international scored 80 goals for Arsenal?
Sanchez.
Tony Adams scored the 4th goal of the final home game of the '98 title-winning season against who?
Spurs.
You don't remember the Tony Adams goal?
I was 2.
Oh. Arsenal were the first team to win both the League Cup and FA Cup in the same season. Who did they beat in that final?
You repeat the question, sorry.
I've started, so
He needs it. I can't hear it. He needs it.
Arsenal were the first team to win both League Cup and FA Cup in the same season. Which side did they beat in both finals? Are you winding me up?
If I answer it, can I take a point off him? Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes.
I was born in '97. I don't know half of these.
It was Everton as well.
I was born in 03.
Yeah.
And Wenger was
5.
Wenger was a Japanese
5,
team.
Paul.
There's Grand Passate.
Nah,
they were tough. The one.
Them were tough to be fair. Paul.
Roche and you're buzzing there. I sound like stuff.
No,
Jamie Carragher even said, "Are you winding me up?" It was like, what? Are you winding me up?
Especially
you
the
don't
first
know.
one. Especially the first one. The first one was pretty easy.
Right at the end, he was like, he goes, you're having a mare, you're having a stinker. Yeah. Then later down the road, right at the end, he was like, are you winding me up? Are you like, you taking a mick? What, you don't know? Bruv, Jamie Carragher knows more Arsenal history than this idiot. Yeah, but these are the guys that are your go-to fucking people on the internet. Not you, not the chat, my chat, because my chat's elite, bruv. And so are you. So's Don David. Yeah, that's that Don David. Swab me, G. Yeah, right? But real talk, it's like, are you having a laugh? It's like, what you don't know. You don't know that you did a cup double against Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah. You don't know you did a cup double against Sheffield Wednesday, bruv. Yeah. It's like 1998. Who's got... There's a fucking statue outside the ground doing this, bruv. It's Tony Adams, mate. It's Tony fucking Adams, big tone. Guarantee you ask that geezer, yo, cool. How many appearances did David O'Leary have for Arsenal? Who? Eh? Who's David O'Leary? Piss off. Yeah, these men are washed, bruv. And these are the men, yeah, that fucking sit there chatting absolute pucaria, mierda, yeah, granilipollas, the lot of them. These are the men that get pushed into the mainstream. XG, oh, field tilt. Oh, well, the field is tilting. Fuck off. You're a nonce, mate. Yeah? David O'Leary has more appearances for Arsenal than any other player in our history. David O'Leary is our most appearances in the FA Cup and the League Cup and the league. Yeah? Get out of here. Yeah, he is the original Mr. Arsenal. Tony Adams is Mr. Arsenal. David O'Leary is the forgotten Mr. Arsenal for no apparent fucking reason. David O'Leary is Mr. Arsenal before Tony Adams was Mr. Arsenal. Jez, you're in my chat. Am I lying? Yeah? Jez, am I lying? Yeah? Nobody mentions David O'Leary, bruv. Nobody. This guy is a legend of our football club, you know. I think he's still an ambassador to this day. More appearances than any Arsenal player ever in our fucking history. Yeah? In our fucking history. This guy has more League Cup appearances, more FA Cup appearances, more fucking league appearances and total appearances than any Arsenal player. You ask this idiot that's just been on that camera right now, and Jay, bro, you know when you got a Spurs fan sat in front of you saying, can I take a point off of him? What, you don't know? No. What? You don't know what? Wenger came from Monaco. Are you fucking crazy? Even Scholesy knew where he come from. What? Basic history, bruv. Oh, but I was born in 97. I was born in 97. And fucking what, bruv? Well, so that means you didn't learn the history. Cool. See a fake then. See a fake then. And then you go on. And this idiot, the BTEC Sam Smith, yeah, goes on like he's the be-all and end-all with his fucking XG for this and fucking twice removed cousins. Yeah, they're all probably related, mate. Inbred FC and that, you know what I mean? Nah, fuck off. Nah, Tim's, I ain't playing that clip. Fuck off. Nah, respectfully, bro, fuck off. Yeah? Yeah, no, real talk. No, these man piss me off because Jez sit on the channel, on his channel, other channels, my channel. Kenny will do the same, right? DJB will do the same. And these men get dismissed. Bro, what they've forgotten about Arsenal, these fuckers don't even know. Yeah, I'm not the oracle. I'm not the be-all and end-all. I know a lot about Arsenal. I can't lie. I know a fuck ton about Arsenal. Yeah, but I put Dan Potts on the spot today and he fumbled the bag. I was like, who scored the fourth goal? They had the Wireless League in 98. And he was like, Overmars. I was like, no, Big Tone. And I said that because of this. Yeah, I was like, Dan, stinker and hooked. But I put him on the spot like that. Yeah, and he was like, he scored the third. Yeah. But this guy, this fucking guy, yeah, is sitting there as a spokesperson on mainstream fucking media after being signed up. Yeah, after being signed up because of his bullshit takes online. Yeah, come on, bruv. Yeah, come on. What are we doing here, bro? These men don't know David O'Leary. They don't know fucking Charlie Nicholas. They don't know fucking all these other man them. Yeah, they don't know fucking any of these players, bruv.
Do you know what's annoying?
They don't know Charlie Nicholas. Thank you. Champagne Charlie and all that. Go on, Rashid. Sorry.
You know what's annoying is that these are the face of Arsenal, not us. It should be us. I swear.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
swear.
cool with that, Rashid, because I don't want it to be us. I don't want to be the face of Arsenal because I'm not. I'm Lee Gunner. That's it. Yeah. These man want to be the face of Arsenal. Frank McClintock, Peter Story, thank you. Big up for saying, bro.
Because we were talking about Real Madrid.
They
Me
want
and
to be
North.
the face.
Sorry,
Dave sat right next to me right now. When we were talking about Thierry Henry, shush, at the Bernabeu, yeah? Who was playing right back? Cicinho.
Yeah.
And what did you say? That fucking dickhead. Yeah. First thing you said, that fucking dickhead. It should have been Salgado at right back. Yeah, he was going crazy.
Salgado played the next game in Ivory.
Thank you. Yeah, should have been Salgado. He said to me, yeah, because I showed him the clip. Yeah, and he was like, yo, Pires come off the bench in that game and he cooked. And he goes, and Thierry Henry was standing with the fucking ball in the corner flag. Yeah, 1-0 up at the Bernabeu, toying with Roberto fucking Carlos. Yeah, Roberto is taking a piss, bruv. Why? Because he knows his history. Dave, how old are you? 34, 35? Yeah, 34, 35 this year. He knows his history, bruv. Yeah, you can go back, yeah, to fucking all the way back to Puska, not Puska, fucking, you could probably go back to...
You should play Roberto Carlos's goal against Tenerife. He's in the corner flag. And
Thank you.
whips it. Crazy, mate.
Thank you. You could go all the way. You know Guti, you know Sigmund Manneman, you know all these man them. Yeah? Bro, you're 34. This guy is what? He was born 97. It's 97.
7 years more.
So he's 7 below. So he's 27, 28, yeah? It's not 27. It's 28. It's not finished. It's 28. Right? But you could go back and you could talk about Bertragueno.
No, Puertorriqueños.
No, but you could know some of the stuff, not all of it. You wouldn't know it.
My time was.
Yeah, but you could talk about history before.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, you could talk about Bertragueno, but you couldn't name everything. That, like Jez, yeah, in comparison to Arsenal, Jez would know about that era.
Yeah.
But you would know some of Bertragueno. Yeah, you'd know about some of Munoz.
Yeah.
Munoz before Ancelotti overtook him. Thank you. Yeah, why? Because you fucking educated yourself on the club. Yeah, you could talk about Sanchez. We were talking about
bloody Puskás, mate. Even
so I was saying Puskás. You could talk about Sanchez. You could talk about fucking all these, man. We were talking about this earlier. Yeah, you weren't born. You weren't born. But I wasn't born. Yes, you won't be the oracle. You won't be fucking nail on the head. You won't get every question right. But that's because you weren't born and see it in that era, but you've educated yourself on the previous eras. These dickheads like fucking Jigglypuff, yeah, like fucking Rory talks bullshit, Sam Smith wannabe, yeah, and all these man, they know nothing about it. She talks fucking riding dick, bruv, the right dick, and she's the bike. Yeah, she is the bike as well. Fuck her. Yeah, everyone has. Yeah, not for me, bruv. Yeah, like each their own and that. Yeah, these people chat shit. Yeah, but they chat shit to position themselves and jockey into, oh, I made my debut on Sky Sports. Nobody cares, cunt. You didn't get paid. So now you're sitting there, oh, look at me. I made my debut on TNT Sports. Nobody cares. I made my debut on Talk Sport. Nobody cares, mate. Talk Sport asked me to go on there multiple times. What are you paying? No? Well, I ain't leaving Milton Keynes to drive to central London, yeah, to get there 3 hours before the show and leave it 3 hours after, pay the fucking congestion charge, the low emission charge, and pay fucking 20 quid an hour for parking. Are you taking the piss? When I've got to get up for work the next day. Bye-bye. What are we doing here? Now, what are we doing here, bruv? Now, fuck off. But these man chat shit, bruv. Yeah, and these are the go-to fucking accounts online. Yeah, and it's jarring. Rashid is so jarring, bruv. You got people like Jezza, you got people like DJB, you got people like myself, you got people like fucking
Kenny.
North, yourself, Kenny. Yeah, multiple hundreds, thousands of games, bruv.
True.
Yeah, and these men don't know who we won the E-Cup double against. They don't know where fucking we signed Wenger from. Are you mad? Fucking Grand Passate, bruv. Gary Lineker was there. He coached Gary Lineker at Grand Passaic, for fuck's sake. It's basic history, brother. Yeah? What are we doing here? Oh, what Arsenal legend was signed from AC Milan? Man said Petit. Are you fucking pissing me off? Man said Petit. It's Vieira, bro. 3.5 M's. Fuck off. No, they don't care. You're right. Sorry, Rashid. I'm going on a mad one. But it pisses me off, bro.
It pisses me off that they're the face of Arsenal. Because why? Because when you go to Real Madrid, because they have fans that are accountable, you see performances like that. How did Real Madrid win that game? How does Real Madrid always win at the end of the season?
Why does Real Madrid always win at the end of the season? You can't hear him. Why does Real Madrid always win at the end of the season? Why do you think, as a Madridista, why do you think they always win at the end of the season? Why?
Because they know how to get the job done.
And why is that?
Because they've just got players that turn up in big games.
And why is the players turning up in big games?
Because it's Real Madrid, mate.
Yeah, it's Real Madrid, but what's the background of Madrid that consistently gets them over the line?
It's not so much the history, but it's how Real Madrid acts season upon season, isn't it? It's how they perform.
Yeah, but they elect
agent of all the time.
And he said they elect El Presidente. Yeah. Why? Because the fans.
Yeah.
They don't let. Thank you, standards.
Yeah, it's the fans who booed Mbappe for 75% of the season, and just recently started to turn up.
Yeah, why? Because Mbappe sat in a press conference after the Celta Vigo game, after he was booed on the pitch after a 5-2 in the Supercopa, and he got asked after they won 5-2, after going 2-2 and going extra time against Celta, and he went, "Well, this is Real Madrid. We have to win every game. This ain't PSG anymore. This ain't no liquid thing anymore, bruv. You're at Real Madrid. You're just some next man." Yeah, they've had R9 at the club, bruv. And who the fuck are you?
That's what bothers.
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo got booed. Yeah. Sergio Ramos, Marcelo. Yeah, these men. Yeah, everyone got fucking booed.
He's Mr. Real Madrid with Raul.
Raul
got booed.
Raul got booed, exactly. Yeah, these men get booed, bruv. Why? Because accountability. There's no accountability in modern football. And then you've got these dickheads sitting on the internet, yeah, chatting shit. They don't know the history. You know your history of your club. You know it to a certain degree, further back from before you were born. Yes, you're not going to know back to the 20s, the 50s, the 30s and all that. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't know back to the 50s. I know Real Madrid won the first 5 fucking Champions League. Who stopped them? Benfica. Yeah. But guess what? Yeah, people can try and dismiss that.
And then they went on a long drought for a long time.
Then they went on a 32-year drought. And who won it? Who won it? What was the guy's name? I always say Schuster. It weren't Schuster.
Oh, no. Jupp
Heynckes. Yeah. What happened as soon as he won the Champions League?
Good team, by the way.
That's for us. There's the door. Fuck off. Close it on the way out. He got sacked, bruv. 32-year drought. He won them the big years again.
1 year he got sacked.
And he got sacked. Yeah. What's the best team in your opinion? Like, I'll give you mine afterwards. What is the best team in your opinion in your club's history? Because you're invested in Madrid more than I am. Yeah, Arsenal's my team, obviously. What is the best Real Madrid team in your club's history, in your opinion? And I'll give me your top 3, and I'll give you my top 3 after.
Probably the third is Bale, Benzema, Cristiano. That team there. Next will probably be before that.
Because the Galacticos were shit. Let's be real. The Galacticos were shit. They were Galacticos, but they never won fuck all really in comparison to Barca.
The late 90s team. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my all-time was probably the team that beat Leverkusen in the final.
Yeah, Zidane banger. Yeah, Champions League.
Yeah.
Right.
I love Macca's in that team.
Okay. Steve McManaman.
Yeah.
Thank you. You man diss me every time I mention Steve McManaman. That guy is a fucking Real Madrid legend. That guy could get his cock out and windmill it all the way around Madrid. Yeah? And everyone's like, Steve McManaman, bruv. Steve McManaman. When I mention Steve McManaman as a baller, bruv, these men dismiss it and go, oh, fuck. What? You don't know Steve McManaman, bruv. Yeah, we see Steve McManaman. I see his whole career, bruv. We were talking about Jonathan Woodgate earlier.
Yeah.
Own goal on his debut. Got injured. First game back after a year and a half out. Scores a goal. Injured again, then sold. Yeah. I'll tell you a team. Yeah. So Bao Benzema. Yeah. Bao Benzema and Cristiano. That team was lit.
That's third.
Yeah. Right.
Really.
John Toshak. John Toshak's team is considered, and you know this, one of the best. That was 2 points for a fucking win. Right? He was averaging 4 goals a game at home. Yeah. All season in 88, 89, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I was 6, 7 years old. I've learned this. Yeah, because I can remember watching it because we had that in England. Yeah, but I don't remember it. I remember watching it, but I don't remember watching it, if that makes sense. I remember it, but it was like when you get older. John Toshak's fucking team, yeah, my man, that is considered one of the greatest fucking Real Madrid teams in their history. Am I lying? Yeah, 2 points for a win, and they won the league by 9 points over Barcelona that season. By November the next year, sacked. Bye-bye. Sacked. Pellegrini, 96-point season. Sacked. Yeah, why? Oh, Barca won the league on 99.
There you go.
Yeah, sacked. What, 96 points? Imagine Super Duper Mick gets 96 points. They have a statue outside the ground. Fuck off. Their standards are different, Rashid, yeah?
Yes.
It's bullshit. Yeah?
We baby players like Odegaard, Saka, Saliba, everybody. These players, they don't even... We're talking about elite players in Real Madrid. Would you boo Cristiano Ronaldo? Everybody in the chat, would you boo Cristiano Ronaldo? You can't boo Cristiano Ronaldo. They did. That's why the standards are always high. They booed a lot of players. Sergio Ramos. Bro, I'm telling you, man. It's a joke. When the fans control something, you'll always succeed because we want the best for the team. And these people are the face, and when people from maybe around the world would see that guy on TV and be like, "Oh, that's Arsenal." Do you get what I'm trying to say?
He just said we got that dickhead Carlos Queiroz. He came in, that dickhead from Man United.
And then we went on the absolutely.
That was after Del Bosque, no?
We got
Del Bosque. Del Bosque won what? 2 Champions Leagues?
Yeah, he got 2. Yeah, then he got sacked.
Yeah, and he won the league, but he didn't win the Champions League. And they went, he won the Champions League and not the league, innit? Yeah. Then he won I think he won 2 Champions Leagues, I may be wrong. Yeah.
He won 2.
Yeah, then he won the league, but not the Champions League, and they went, sacked. He didn't win the Champions League. Yeah, who was the El Presidente before Papa Perez? The one before. Sam, you're in the chat. Who? Yeah, Sam, you can jump on if you want. Email me, I'll send you a link. Yeah, who was the guy? What was his fucking name, man?
Who?
What was his name?
Which manager?
No, the president.
Oh, the president of Real Madrid at that time.
Before Perez.
Oh, before.
What was his fucking name?
Oh, Calderon.
Calderon. Vicente Calderon. Vicente Calderon. When Man City played them, yeah, he did an interview on Sky Sports. This was, I think, I might be wrong, but I think it was the treble season when Man City did the treble. I think. I may be wrong. Vicente Calderon was sat in his fucking office. Ramon Calderon, sorry. Sat in his office, yeah? And he went, we tell players when we sign them, the Champions League is an obligation. It's an obligation. It's
one of the main.
Yeah. You have to win the Champions League. It's standard. You obligation, bruv. Yeah? Obligation. Yeah.
The thing is, Lee.
Bro, now imagine we're sitting there as Arsenal fans, yeah? We're going, oh, but it don't matter, guys. Yeah, we're in phase fucking 79. Yeah, wins puppies have had puppies. Yeah, Arteta's son's had a fucking son. Fuck off. Yeah, win or fuck off. And even if you win, you better win in style or you're fucking off.
Yes. You know what, Lee? Like earlier on, I was on Northside Channel. We was talking about this as well. I believe that minimum every year we should win something. Either the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, Champions League, every year. Like Chelsea used to do. That's what Chelsea used to do. Real Madrid do it as well. Every year they win. Obviously, Real Madrid winning more volume, but like every year they win something. Sometimes they used to win Copa del Rey, and then that's it. But like they'll always win. So the mentality is always winning. And when they turn around in the dressing room, everybody's a winner. Even if I play with them, we'll still win. We'll still win. If I play in the Real Madrid team, we'll still win. I'll be like,
if Rashid plays for Real Madrid right now, he turns into a winner. Yes. Yeah, why? Because you keep Luka Modric there. Because Luka Modric is now teaching Camavinga. Camavinga's now winning. He's now teaching Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni is now teaching Fede Valverde or whatever. Yeah. Now Mbappe turns up. Mbappe, you said earlier, yeah, and this is factual, and Sam's going to jump on Madridista. Yeah. Mbappe has been booed, disrespected, and put in the gutter for 75% of the season. And he's scored 25 goals this season. Man scored a hat-trick against Man City tonight. Yeah. Standing fucking ovation. But man got booed onto the pitch after scoring in 3 finals this season, Dave. Against Celta Vigo, he got booed on the pitch.
They got booed at half-time last game.
Yeah, Man City, there you go. Booed.
The players got booed.
What game was it that we were watching?
That's only the limits
in the league game. What game was it that they got booed? They were booing him in. They were Copa del Rey. The first half they booed him.
Yeah.
Then at halftime they booed him. Then no, I'll tell you what game it was. It was La Liga, and then they slapped him second. It was Atleti. Yeah, Atleti at home at the Bernabeu. Yeah, then they were getting booed for 25 minutes straight in the first half, innit, and whistled and jeered. Half-time booed. Yeah, they were getting the white hankies out. They were halfway there, bruv. Yeah, second half, that was before tonight, that was the best performance they played all season. Yeah, they came out and fucking slapped that lady, innit? Yeah, slapped him. Yeah, why?
They booed Mbappe. What happened? If we boo a player, it's
mental health. Yeah. Fuck off, win or piss off.
Do you know what, Lee, they do? Do you know what they do? They go to his wife, and then his wife goes, checks her DMs, and then finds one
screenshots it out of the billion that are there. Oh, 29. Yeah, next home game, we need to clap him and put an arm around him and cheer him. Bro, your wife deliberately looked for the DMs after the loss to Man United on pens. Yeah, now you want to play victim. Yeah, Mbappe is sitting there getting fucking booed, bruv. Yeah, a man scored 24, 25 goals this season.
Yeah,
Vinny has been getting booed. Yeah, people have been cussing Vinny out. Vinny weren't great tonight, was he? Bellingham was getting booed. Beginning of the season, Bellingham was getting booed. Yeah, bro, these man boo anyone. Do you know what they boo Cristiano? Yeah, he come out second half and went, "Fuck you, I score 4."
Exactly.
Yeah, these man boo everyone. Sergio Ramos and Marcelo have come out before and said, "Yo, if they start booing us, that means we're underperforming and it raises our level." Danny Carvajal said the same thing. Yeah, we're dropping the levels, bro. This is Real Madrid. You have to win every game. Yeah, Valverde performs every game. Yeah. Big up, Sam, brother.
Big up, man. You good?
Bless up to you, my G. Come on, Madridista. Hala, my G. Mari. What are you saying, bruv? Right, standing ovation for Kylian and boobies, brother.
Hey, it only took about 6 months. Did it take that long?
I'll get Omar on as well. Come on. I'll get Omar on as well.
Did it take that long for you to start performing? It took that long.
But still, it's a clutch moment. It's a clutch game, right? Do you feel like it's a clutch game?
No, it is a clutch game. But like I said, when I've got people telling me I need to apologize to my man, fuck off in it. I don't need to apologize shit, bruv. One good game, and you've been shit for what? 6 months? I ain't rolling, bruv. Yeah, perform at the end of the season, and perhaps I will change my mind. I'll give you an apology. Until then, you ain't getting any apology from me.
Wow. What do you think about the game, though? What do you think about the game?
It was great. Controlled the game. Blitzy apart, to be honest. And put them in a spliff, pretty much. I'll be real. But yeah, man, it is what it is. You know, we literally cut them through in it. Like they couldn't keep up, and Finally, they're doing something good. Like, finally, they're doing something good for us.
Okay. So if Ancelotti wins the Champions League, would you keep him?
Nah, even if he wins me a treble, get rid. Even if he wins me a treble this season, I need him gone, no matter what. And I know that's harsh, but even if he wins a treble, I need him to go. Because I'll be real, the way some people talk like this, for me, it ain't that easy. It ain't that simple. This guy, his substitutions are way too late. In-game management, shocking. And this man cannot handle a big squad. He can't. So no, nothing personal, but at the end of the season, mate, you're gone. It's as simple as that. Nothing personal again.
You would get Zidane. Who would you get?
I'd get Xabi Alonso, actually. I want something new. I want something new to the game. That's what I want. I need something new to this day. That's what I need.
Do you think they'll win the league?
Who?
Real Madrid.
If we keep playing like this, yeah. If we don't, then no. Like I said, we've been shit this season. We've been absolutely shit.
Champions League?
We'll see. And at the UCL, we always have a chance in it. We always have a chance. But it is what it is, isn't it?
Bro. As you can see, people, that's Real Madrid. That's how it works. Accountability, bro.
Accountability, always.
If
Without
you don't
accountability,
perform
there's
to
nothing.
a certain level, we'll have to let you go. Respectfully, of course.
And do you know what it is, Rashid? Do you know what it is?
At Chelsea 2012, he won the Champions League and then got sacked.
This following season because he was doing shit. Exactly.
We got Arteta that got 8th the first season, which is shocking because it's 8th and that team could get better than 8th, but it's okay. Let's say it was a shit team. And then he jumped from 8th to 8th. So it's 2 back-to-back seasons. And then we got him losing to Conte when it came to the 3rd year. So it was 8th to 8th. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there was no progression. And that team, for example, people tell me, oh, that team was bad. All right, cool. Klopp inherited the team, yeah? And it was bad, just like Arsenal's. The 2nd year, he got Champions League final, bro. 3rd year, he won it. Why is Klopp different than
But you've got people, but this is the problem. You've got people like Igal. No disrespect to Igal. I love that man. He's my boy. Yeah, that's my pal for life. I've got no issues with him. But I think he's mad delusional. This guy has come out, and people like him who come out and say, no matter what happens this season, Arteta has to stay in the job. That right there shows everything you need to know. Because if you don't win anything this season, he needs to be bit. Because it's all well and good that these men have the patience. These players are not going to have patience. And I can give you guys something exclusive right now. Something exclusive already. I can start giving you all this. Rashid and everyone in the chat. Lee, and I'm going to tell Lee this as soon as he gets back as well. Madrid have already started to have talks with Saliba's agent. I know that factually.
Who?
Real Madrid have already started to have talks with Saliba's agent. I know that factually. I'm not saying we're going to go in for him this summer, but I know factually they are starting to have his converse, and his contract is...
It's not a surprise, bro.
It's 2 years, but it's the thing. And when I've got people like Igal sitting there saying that, I'm asking one question. How much longer are these men going to be patient? Because let's be honest, Rashid, Saliba's too good to not win anything at this age. Let's just be honest, my guy.
I believe Saliba's the best in the world, to be honest. But obviously some people disagree with me, but I understand why as well. But in my opinion, just Saliba.
No, but again, we can both see the potential that this guy has. We can both see exactly. Exactly. Half of these people didn't even know this right now. They didn't even know that Madrid have already had talks with his agent. It's already started.
But most of us have given up. You know that, right? Like,
I know. And I understand.
If you saw the comments, and even Arteta ins, they understand that Saliba is going to be tough because he's French, and
the connection with Mbappe. Yeah, because look at the French team. Like, we go into the French market a lot. Like,
and he talks about trophies a lot.
Exactly. I was just about to come to it because look, Mendy, Mbappe, Camavinga, Chouameni, And you look at, let's take the first three out. Let's take just Mendy. Mendy ain't as good as Saliba in a defensive way. But look at Mendy's trophy cabinet right now. You don't think Saliba's looking at this, let alone Mbappe and Shaw Mason coming in and thinking, well, hold on a minute, mate. I can actually get a piece of that, you know. And look, what did he say? I can't be the best until I start winning stuff.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, he ain't just the only one, Rashid. What did Declan Rice say? I don't want to be a player who goes my whole career and wins nothing. That right there is sending a clear message. They're telling them, listen, man, either you fix up or I will fuck off from here. It's pretty much simple. So whether people like it or not, like, this is how it is.
It is what it is. We're going to lose two top defenders that we have. We've got Gabriel and Saliba. And it's an absolute joke because you should build on this team. Because Liverpool, yeah, I like to give example of Liverpool because they're similar situation. They got Van Dijk. They should keep Van Dijk because that's the core of the team.
I think him and Salah will stay. It's just Trent and you know, this club being in talks with them. That's the issue.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But that's how football is nowadays. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
that's how football has
when
become.
It comes to Arsenal, especially when it comes to Arsenal, bro. You can see, like, what can we do to change this team? What can we do to buy more players to help out this team or to help out players like Saka, for example? He's a favourite. Ethan, Saliba, Gabriel, you know, Declan Rice, if people like him, or if people like Odegaard, but they need players around because we have like maybe seven players, let's say 7 or 8 players that can play for Arsenal, and the rest shouldn't be playing for Arsenal, to be honest. If Thierry Henry and Vieira and Bergkamp and them lot were watching these guys and they'd be sad, they'd be upset because this is not the standards. It's just that they brought down the standards to a point where, like, an average fan in the world or in the UK would believe that this is the standards that we're competing. This is not competing. You should be winning. The amount of money spent.
Well, let's be honest. You've spent, but you've
time,
and
money.
Yeah, but it's not even just that. Look at some of the players you've spent your money on that you shouldn't have never spent on. Like, let's just be honest. The fact you didn't do any business in the January window is a disgrace. Let's just be honest. That alone is a disgrace. The fact you had that summer window was an absolute joke. If you had actually bought a proper winger and a striker, you would have won the league.
But here's my theory. Yeah, this is a problem. Because if they believe in Arteta so much, you've got the Champions League. It's an opportunity. You give him a little bit more money, we could go for
and they knew there were going to be more games this season. Factually, everyone knew. Just saying, and they still didn't do what was enough.
No.
It tells you all you need to know. But let's be honest, Rashid. Let's just be honest. These owners, mate, they don't care. Let's be honest. They don't give a shit about winning. Like, look at Avram Glazer right now. They were doing an interview with him right now. He don't give a shit. That guy don't care about Man United. Look at Stan Kroenke when he came out and he said what he said. I didn't buy Arsenal to win trophies. Well, these guys don't give a shit. None of these FSG don't give a shit about it. But these owners, and listen,
just that I don't understand what Arteta believe in. I keep trying to see what they believe in, but I can't see.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
What is it? What is it with this manager that's so great?
His PR. His PR is great. This is the thing. PR can affect someone very bad. It's happened to me before. Do you get me? It happened to me with Lopetegui before. But guess what? It ain't happening again. That guy, as soon as he got pumped by Barca, bye-bye, mate. 18-19 season, you're gone. Bye-bye. After that, I didn't allow any more PR to get sucked in by me.
But we got people out there, like you said, we got people out there saying that even if he doesn't win this season, because last season, what did they tell you last season?
Oh, he hasn't got his pieces. Yeah.
Last season, my friends and people that I talked to told me that next season we have to win. This is what they told you to probably, and told everybody in the chat. Yeah. And then when we came to this season,
bro, they said if Slot finishes above him, sack it. Well, now he's above him. Oh no, but no matter what happens, they need to stay. Well, mate, make your fucking mind up. Make your minds up then.
They moved the goalpost. They moved the goalpost, bro.
I know.
Because he's like, you don't move the goalpost like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you said about Liverpool, you said that if Liverpool finish above us, I'm Arteta out. So if Liverpool do it this year, oh no, I'm not Arteta out, so he changed it up. So look, people, I'm gonna be real. I don't listen to people that move the goalpost. I want you to be steady on your. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in nothing, you stand for it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't stand
Let's be
for it, you
honest.
stand for anything, bro. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm saying?
let's just be honest.
Believe in a cause. You need to believe in a way, and you stick to it, bro. If you're
let's
wrong,
just be
you're
honest,
wrong.
Rashid. Let's just be honest. You
If
guys,
you're wrong, you're wrong. You say no.
No,
You say sorry.
but let's be honest. You guys have become a red Tottenham. Let's just be honest. You guys have become a red Tottenham. That's literally what you guys have become now. And let's just be honest. As much as people are not gonna wanna hear this, this has become a truth now.
We've
Like,
got
you guys,
Moreno.
you don't win anything anymore.
We're playing now a number 6 up top,
Mm.
and I'm feeling like it's the best option for Arsenal right now. You imagine that? Arsenal are getting a number 6 to play up front, and I'm feeling like it's the best option. He's better than Trossard up front, and he's better than Sterling up front.
And how much have you spent?
800. 6 years. Number 6 up front. After everybody telling him a
For
strike.
Mikel Marino to play as a striker.
Let me tell you this. Morata was offered to us in January.
Fuck him, El Rata. Yeah, I can't stand him. Yeah, I know what you think.
I don't blame you. But we needed a striker. You was getting him on loan. He doesn't get that much money, or you probably split it with Milan. It's a win-win. Why would you not get him? Why not? They said no. They wanted to stick to this. So when you say no, and Arteta told us already that he has the last say in one of the press conferences. Now I read through them.
Wait, what?
In one of the press conferences.
No. What did you say before that? He has the last say on transfers.
Yeah, he has the last say and everything. Yeah.
So the next time I hear anyone say Arteta hasn't been backed, but then he has the last say on who comes in and who goes out.
In the press conference, there's a press conference out there.
Oh, Habibi. Bro, excuses are finished.
Find the press conference. Anybody know the press conference? Please put it in the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? Because people tell you this. A lot of people tell this. It's all bullshit anyway. I'll always find an answer to these people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why. You know what? That's why I love our community, bro. Big up me. Big up Lee. Big up North. Big up Aaron. Big up Natstar. Big up Dells. Big up Jez. Big up
the chat as well. These men also. They keep the same thing. Yeah.
Big up the whole community, bro. Because we're fighting an uphill battle, bro.
Yeah, Brandon, all of you guys. You guys are in the minority. Let's just be honest. You guys are in the minority.
Bro, it's an uphill battle. I'm telling you, in the press conference here, he says that he has the last say. So when you were offered Morata in January, when we needed him the most, we needed a striker. Bro.
Bro, if you have the last say, why the fuck did you not buy anyone in the January?
No.
Why the fuck?
Let's say they don't believe in you no more. You know, sometimes they give up on you. You know.
Yeah, and that's fair. So it can happen.
Some people, they found it. Click on it. They found it. I can't click on it.
I'll copy the link and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna see for myself.
Yeah,
this is gonna be fun to watch.
You'll see that he has the last say, bro. Hey, big up Days, bro. Days beats, big up, bro. But yeah, man, the thing is,
I've just seen it. Oi, Williams, I've just seen it. Rashid, I've seen it.
Save it. You need it against these guys, bro. Bro, what are they chatting about? Listen, don't listen.
No, I can't believe this is actually real. This fucker has last say and he refused to buy attacking players.
Yes.
This is where we're at.
It says that he has the last say. It's all bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit. Now, if you were offered a player like Morata, why are you saying no? Why'd you say no?
Bro, these guys made a bid for Watkins when it's too late. Why are you bidding for him that late in the winter? Why can't you not bid for him in the beginning? Like, why does it take you this long for you to make these transfers? You get me?
Yeah.
And when Lee comes back, you can ask Lee. Ask Lee this one question. You can even ask Miguel this one day if you see him. Ask him what happened as soon as Mbappe was announced. The chat. Anyone who watches Igal's stream, yeah, there is a video out there, and it's on his channel, and I will pull up the link if anyone thinks I am lying. And I will show Rashid it as well if he wants. I'll put it in the private chat. Well, let me show you something right now.
Matty S said, "Want read of Arteta for who? You've got Zidane sitting at home doing absolutely nothing. Don't tell me that Zidane can't come to the club. He didn't know that you're going to spend 800 million. If you gave Zidane 800 million and 6 years, you would have won the Champions League and the Premier League.
Inzaghi.
There's a lot of
there's managers out there. Hansi Flick was available. You didn't choose to go for him.
Tuchel, no.
But this is the thing. But when you name a manager, they will dismiss them. Not only that, Rashid, there is literally a video out there on Igal's channel. I sat on Igal's channel the day after Mbappe is announced. He said to me, "Sam, you must be gassed." And what did I say? I told him, "Yeah, but I can't be that excited anymore because we haven't got the big up at me, by the way, Obi Woman." I even said, "No, I can't be that excited because we haven't addressed our defensive issues yet." And he went into shock mode. But then, after the Clasico game, did you watch the one when we lost 4-0 this season? We got embarrassed. Yeah. When that game ended, chat, Rashid, I swear down, even Lee, if he's listening, I swear down on my life. Igal phoned me 20 minutes after the game and said, "Yo, I'm looking back at the video that you were talking about your defense and why you wasn't that excited anymore. Fair enough. You were completely right." Do you know why, Rashid? Because I followed this club since 2007. And you know what happens, Rashid? I know my shit. I know when I need something. I know when this team needs something, when it doesn't. I know when this club needs to address something, when they don't. Do you see what I'm saying? So when they don't want to cuss you and me off, or when they cuss the likes of Lee off, "Oh, mate, no, I actually don't give a shit about the money."
Do you know what pisses me off,
yeah,
bro?
Exactly. I just want my club to win. That's all I give a shit about.
Now, do you know what pisses me off? Is that in the end, the truth would be revealed, but it would be too late. We'd spend
it's too late.
8 years fighting with these Arteta-ins. 8 years fighting, yeah. And then when we get to past the 8 years, when it's all done and dusted, like Arsene Wenger, we need a rebuild. And now we need a rebuild after.
Let's be honest. These men are probably going to wake up and Saliba's gone. By then it's way too late. Exactly. Because then, who are you going to buy as a replacement for Saliba?
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
If these big players like Saka and Saliba and Gabriel leave, if these guys leave, it will be a struggle for us to bring players in because our pool is very, very weak.
And let's be honest, he rushes players back as well. Let's just be honest. Look at Saka. He's going to rush him back. Just watch.
Listen to this. Man United buy ballers. We don't buy ballers. We just buy a player that we made a baller. We never buy a baller. Man United buy ballers. Chelsea buy ballers. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, City. All of these players, all of these teams buy ballers. We don't. We never buy a baller. We spent 800 million and we didn't buy a baller.
Yeah.
We asked the other day, I think it was Jezza, big up Jez. He asked Igal, and he was like, "What baller did we buy?" And Igal was like, "Oh, what baller did we buy? Rice. I knew it was going to be Rice. Do you think Rice is a baller? Everybody in the chat, do you think Rice is a baller?"
Let's be honest.
Definition of a baller.
Yeah, but let's be honest. We're coming to a dead end because even if I say yes to this question, I think Rice is good. I think Rice is a good player.
Is he a baller though? Is he elite?
I don't think he's world class. But I will tell you this right now.
There you go. They told us, but you don't understand. They told us that after we get Champions League, we'd buy world class players.
Rice is now a world class player.
Where are they? 3 years. Where are they?
There is none. And by the way, if I give you Rice, well, you've signed one world class player since you've been in the UCL. Then one, and that's me being generous, giving you Rice. Well, one world class player. Is this what, bro? You should have like 3, 4. Then you could turn around and say, "All right, cool. Hey, here's the players." But you ain't doing that. Do you get me? I just think,
and the midfield is not working right now because Rice is a number 6. He shouldn't be playing as a number 8. He's a number 6.
Didn't he admit that? I think Rice even said he doesn't want to play there.
And listen to this as well. Because of him, he's left centre mid, yeah? Bear in mind, he's left centre mid. And then the left back, he inverts. So we've got 2 players in the middle. And we've got him in the left centre mid. And then we've got the left winger always isolated. That's why Martinelli, he suffered this year. Trossard suffered this year. Sterling suffered this year. Why? Because the left wing is always isolated. We've got a Rice that can't create a lot. He can run like a dog. He can work hard. He's a hard worker. Get stuck in, but does he create? Not really much. And then what does he do? He plays the pass to Odegaard. Play the safe pass. Go to Odegaard. Where does Odegaard go? Always to the right. Always to the right. Always to the right.
I'm so glad we beat them. I am so glad we beat that Norwegian.
Predictable.
I'm so glad we beat them. So overrated. I'm so glad we kept Isco over him. Oh my word. Thank goodness gracious we kept Isco over Odegaard. Chad, anyone who knows him or Isco, yeah, very good decision. Very good decision that we kept Isco and we pinned Odegaard, bro. It was either, bro, because Toni Kroos, because let's be honest, it was a prime Kroos, Casemiro and Modric there. Let's be honest, you don't get in over these lot. So what happens? Isco, it was either between him or Odegaard with who stays and competes with them. Guess what? Isco stayed. That was the best decision we made because Martin Odegaard is not.
Yeah, but Odegaard is a rotation player. Odegaard shouldn't be your starting lineup.
He ain't good enough. He ain't good enough.
No, he should be a rotation player. That's all it is. We can get Odegaard and we can get Ethan, and then it's competition. Whoever's best can play. That's how it works. I'm sorry, but that's what I meant. The problem in the left wing that everybody's talking about, the left wing is isolated people. It's always isolated. That's why every player on the left wing suffers. Every player on the left wing suffers. I don't know why, but we've always got him on the left wing, and we've got the left centre mid. We've got Rice that can't absolutely. What does the Rice do? And then we've got the striker. The striker's barely in the box when Havertz used to play.
But let's be honest, this manager is killing. Yeah, but let's be honest, this manager is killing.
We have to, and everybody's forcing us to go through the flanks. Go through the flanks. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it's just crossing the ball and crossing the ball and crossing the ball, crossing the ball. That's why. Look, I'm gonna be real. That's why I would rather Moreno as a striker. I would rather Moreno as a striker.
Yeah, but let's be honest, Rashid. I'm
crazy.
Yeah,
I would rather Moreno than Trossard
as well. Look at the way he's performed, bro. He's killing these players, bro. He's killing them. Look at the way he's treating Saka, bro. He's running Saka into the ground. Look at Saka. He's running him into the ground. He's doing the same with flipping. What's it called now? He done the same with Havertz. He run them into the ground. He's running these players into the ground. He'll run Ethan to the ground next. Watch.
This thing about running the players into the ground, Klopp used to do it. Klopp used to run players in the ground, but Klopp used to win stuff.
Yeah, exactly. This guy doesn't even win stuff, and he keeps doing it.
This guy's just killing the players, and he's gonna leave at some point, bro. You know how many players have had surgery? I think 6. I think 6 players have had surgery. 6 players have had surgery, bro. So they're probably never gonna come back like they were. So let's say out of those 6, let's say 4 of them come back to the pro. We've already lost 2 players because of this manager. Because of this manager, bro. He kills the players, always running them to the ground. Always running them to the ground.
Yeah, and
always.
Plus, Klopp got tuned out of his players.
Players to the ground, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. Exactly, and Klopp got tuned out of his players, and he was winning stuff left, right, and centre. This guy don't win shit.
Klopp. What I like about Klopp here is that Klopp wins, even though he runs the players to the ground. Klopp would get a team, and then he would kill. Throughout the years, a lot of players would get injured and leave the team, but he would still be winning stuff. What does Arteta do? Kill the players, and then we're buying average players like Moreno.
That wins fuck all.
Yeah, we're buying average players like Calafiori and Moreno. Do you know what I'm saying? Calafiori is benched by Skelly. We bought Calafiori in the summer. He's already benched.
Can I ask you a question? What did it say when you bought Moreno? All these people that.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Big up to you. Nothing but aesthetics.
These people that were talking to you about Moreno, I want to ask you in the chat, what were they saying were the best things about Moreno? These so-called,
Moreno had the best tackles in Europe. That I read it online somewhere.
No. What were they telling you? Like you guys, what were these fans of Arsenal that was hyping him up? What were they telling you guys that he was so good at? That's what I want to know.
Oh, he's good on the ball. He's the new Rodri. He's the new
Good.
Rodri.
Good on the ball.
Yeah.
Bruv, if people think he's good on the ball, you man didn't watch him at Sociedad.
Versatile. No. They used to say that he's good on the ball and he was good in duels. He was good winning the ball back. But when he played for Arsenal and he's playing on that number 8 position, I didn't see him win any ball back. Bro, anybody in the chat, do you really see Moreno getting the ball back? I just want to ask. Anybody in the chat, do you really see him? I don't really
very
see
rarely does it
like that. He barely could move. Thank you, Bradley. He barely could move.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't even rotate.
Yeah, but these men don't even watch Spanish football. They don't watch my league.
Big
They
up
don't watch
days,
my
bro. I seen him do it once.
But it's the thing, they don't even watch my league. They don't watch it. They're just talking nonsense. They don't watch my league.
Bro.
And what and not only that, are you watching Sociedad on a Saturday or a Sunday? Turn it in. You ain't, bruv. You ain't. Yeah, the only time you're gonna watch them is if they play against me, Barca or Flippin' Atletico, and that's if Marino even plays in that game. And let's just be honest. And you can't watch like 2, 3, 4 games of that's how the player is. No, you have to watch it consistently. And you guys don't. This is why I don't understand about these
He's a better striker than Havertz. And we bought Havertz for 65 million. He's a better striker than him. I swear to God, he's a better striker than him.
Bro, he scored more goals as a striker than Sterling has as an attacker the whole season.
Bro, but his finish was elite. His finish was elite, bro. The second one, elite finish, bro. Finish. I don't know how he did that. And I was thinking to myself, what is Moreno really good at? What is he really good at? Now I found out he's a failed striker. That's what he is. He's a failed striker, my friend. Then just went to the midfield. Bro, that guy. What does he really do, bro? But yeah.
Bro, 800 million and you've got fucking Marino as a
It's annoying. It's annoying, bro.
Bro, do you know how much I'm laughing at this shit? Like, it's actually funny. I can't lie. This is funny.
Yeah.
In a way. It is funny.
You buy a player like Moreno, for example, yeah. You buy a player like Moreno, you put him in the midfield. What do you expect from a player like that? What is he going to do? What do you expect from him to progress with the ball?
Yeah, ball winner, progress.
Thank you.
Even these duels, and be good on the ball as well.
Thank you.
I expect all of this, but especially if you're Spanish as well.
Thank you.
Like, come on, if you hear the names, if you hear the nationality for Spanish, what's the first thing you expect? Ball control, being good on the ball. That's the first thing. Technical ability. That is the first thing you learn.
Thank you, Daryl. 800 million spent to have Moreno as a striker. People, let it sink in. Let it sink in because it's not normal, bro. This is not normal. This will never happen in Real Madrid. It will never happen in Bayern Munich. It will never happen in City. It will never happen in these big teams. Never. Well, if City is different because they got Pep. But apart from that, who would have this Moreno as a striker? Now we have to keep him. Now we have to play him every game because playing a Trossard as a false 9 just doesn't work in Arteta's kind of football. No. Because let's be real.
He can't win headers. He can't. He's not that guy.
Arteta's always crossing the ball. That's what he does. We need a Moreno there. At least he can head the ball. Because Trossard can't. Trossard suffered. But when he went to left wing, he gave the assist. Well, obviously, that was on the break and whatever. We can't create from the left. But he caught him on the break and that was a nice assist. But what I mean is like, our striker position has been
Facts. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize, my G. It is. Lee, by the way, Mikel Marino's good on the ball. Are these people still running that narrative?
Yeah.
I did warn these people. Lee, these men do not watch La Liga. They don't watch it, bro. They chat shit. And by the way, Lee, do you know this shit? And you know what? Now I'm starting to think, Rashid, now I get exactly what Lee means with abuse. The shit I've been receiving since Mbappe scored the hat-trick. Oh, you said this and this and that about Mbappe. You didn't
make your apologies as loud as your.
And I told him, listen, and I thought, bro, this guy
make the apologies as loud as the disrespect.
This man who said this to me is a fucking Culé fan. Yeah, he's a Barca fan, and he's Cameroonian telling me I need to apologize, bro. You support a rival telling me how to support my club and my fucking players. Oh, but you abused him. You went personal on him. And guess what? I will when you perform like that. And guess what, mate? 6 months of being shit doesn't make me now have to apologize to you now. Win me stuff at the end of the season.
Do you know what it is,
then I
Sam,
will
as well, yeah?
apologize.
Do you know what it is as well, Sam, yeah? Right? You've seen bigger and better players at your football club than fucking Kylian
Bro, I've
Mbappe.
booed CR7. I've booed him. That's my idol.
Bro, the Socios have booed him. They've booed him against fucking multiple teams, yeah? They've booed Marcelo, Sergio Ramos, yeah? They've booed fucking multiple players, Casemiro, yeah? Tony Cruz, Luka Modric. They've booed the baddest of the bad, bro. Guti and all them, man. Raul, yeah? Raul getting booed off the pitch. Yeah. Every single one of these men, yeah, come out of Ancelotti. Yeah, look at Celta Vigo game the other day after you got slapped 5-2 in the Super Cup, yeah? Right? 5-2. The very next game at home, Rashid, yeah? These men come jogging out, yeah, at the Bernabeu after the game was in fucking Saudi. They got slapped 5-2 to Barca. These men come jogging out onto the pitch
and the boo starts. And the boo starts.
Yeah. Boo, whistles, jeers. Yeah, because you got slapped 5-2 to your fucking...
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
To my biggest rivals like that.
They've already won 2 trophies this season, by the way. Look what they've done for the club. Yeah, but look what he's done. Ancelotti is the most successful manager in their history because of that. Yeah? Look what they've done for the club.
Oh, did you not see what
None of that bullshit. None of that bullshit. And then guess what? They went 2-0 up against fucking Celta. Yeah? Right? Went 2-0 up against Celta. Camavinga comes on the pitch, has a biblical fucking stinker, goes 2-2. Yeah, they then won 5-2 in extra time. Yeah, when they were reading out every name of the player,
by the way,
Ancelotti's name gets read out. Most successful manager in the history.
He's turned into a mutant. He's turned into a mutant. Did you see what he said? Did you see what he said after the game?
What tonight?
Yeah. Did you not see what he said?
No, I've not seen it.
They asked him, you see Fede Valverde, would you consider playing as a right back now?
Sam, hold that thought 1 second, please. Yeah. Rashid, bless up for coming on, my G. I know you got a bounce. Bless up for the tea. You can't see it. I've molded into the background, brother. All I need is the Algerian passport, bruv. Oh, shit. I fucking should have sent Omar the fucking thing. Sorry, Omar. Go on, Rashid. Sorry.
Hey, love for having me on, bro. Big up to you, Sam, as well, bro.
Big up, I love you.
Chat. It was a vibe, bro. But yeah, Arsenal Revolution TV, bro. Come, I've got a little show I'm gonna do on Friday, 8 p.m. So come, you know what I'm saying, catch a vibe with us, whatever. And yeah, big up to you, Lee. And again,
man said there's music playing in the background. I can hear that as well, bruv. Yeah, Rashid's got the vibes going on, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sexy time. What are we, ma? Yeah, so Big North's come for sexy time. Now it's Rashid's time. What are we, ma?
Listen, anyone in the chat asking why we're whispering. Anyone in the chat asking why we're whispering, bro.
It's late, bruv.
Yeah, my
and I don't give a fuck about the neighbours because they never knock on my door, bruv, and I'm loud, innit? Yeah, I've been up cooking fucking flowers, I've been cooking Henry, I've been cooking everyone, bruv, until 2 in the afternoon, bruv, after the Super Bowl. Wifey got up, went to work, went gym, all this bullshit, and I'm still cooking. Nobody's knocking on my door, bruv. Yeah. Bless up, Rashid. Bless up, bruv. I need that passport ASAP, though, I can't lie. Does that passport get me fucking like? Where does that get me to, bro? How many countries?
Do you know where it'll get you? It'll get you in about 10 countries in Africa, and probably Albania and Lithuania.
Albania, I could probably get Albanian passport. Big on my boy Granite, you know what I'm saying? If you know,
Albania's nice.
Not Xhaka, bro. He's a fake Granite, bro.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
The real Granite is my G, bro. Ivan's iPhone Tony. He's mates with iPhone Tony and that. You know what I mean? Yeah. When I'm hearing, that Arsenal are going to put a bid in for iPhone Tony, on deadline. No, they're not. It's time for Al Ali, bruv, because I already know. And if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you don't know.
Let Rashid big up, family. Big up.
Love as always, Rashid.
Passport
next.
Day. Yeah, come. We got. All right, bless up for the shirt, man.
100, bro. 100, man.
All right, next thing, you need to come out here, bro. Summertime.
100%, man.
My G, bless up for jumping on as well.
Hey, Lee, do you know what this manager said? oh, he's done well, but Lucas Vasquez is back now, so we're going to play him. Are you fucking dumb?
Well, he was talking about Valverde.
No, he said we're going to put Valverde away in the midfield and put Vasquez back as a right back. Are you fucking dumb?
No. Keep Valverde where he is, bro. He's cooked at right back.
No, if he does that, then he can get sacked, bro. Is there any coincidence that Tchouaméni and these guys are playing better now?
Tchouaméni played sick today.
Yeah,
and Sam, do you know what? Sorry to cut in there. That was Tchouaméni's best midfield. Forget defense, because I actually think he's been better at centre back, than he has in midfield since he's been at Madrid. Forget fucking previous season. Add the whole thing together since Tchouaméni's been at Real Madrid. His best performances have been at centre back. He's had some good ones in midfield, but listen, respectfully, and I'm cool with that. Yeah, you watch him and you're more invested than I am. Yeah, so I'll take that on the chin. Pause. Yeah, but for me, I feel like he's played a lot better at centre back because I don't think he's I don't know, he's too clumsy in midfield. Whereas if he's in defence, centre back, he's got Carvajal, Vasquez when he is at right back. Yeah, he's got Rudiger, he's got Lunin, he's got fucking Courtois, he's got Mendy or fucking Garcia to cover his mistakes, or Asensio. Yeah, somebody to cover his mistakes. Yeah. Whereas I feel when he's in midfield, I feel like he goes too far forward. Yeah. So I think over his whole lifetime, he's been there, 3 years now? 3
Do you know what he is?
I feel like
he joined the season after we did the double with Ancelotti against Liverpool in the final. That summer, he joined them. So this is his third season. The issue is when he's got Vasquez playing alongside him, he becomes shit as well. Why? Because he has to cover for two positions because Vasquez cannot defend. He's a right winger. This is the issue. So Tchouaméni, people need to remember something. Last season when we played, every time Tchouaméni started, we went unbeaten. We didn't lose a game. Again, a majority of the game, he plays in the midfield. Why? Because he protected the backline so well. That guy, there's a player in there.
He was like a sweeper.
Exactly. I like Tchouaméni. I like him a lot. There's a player in there. Do you get me? But it is what it is. But like I said, these people who do this shit to me, who was sending these messages, well, half of these people, one of these guys, I know factually doesn't even know when Madrid was founded before I told him. He didn't even know when Madrid was founded.
1902, no?
Bro, what?
1902, no?
What? And what day?
Yeah, fucking come on. Yeah, see, I'm a fake Madrid fan.
Now, what date? Do you know?
Huh? The date?
What date? Yeah.
No, I actually don't, but I'll guess.
Go on. I will get right now, bro.
I actually don't know the exact date.
Williams, that's wrong. 902. No, 903.
Yeah. That's right. I said 1902. See, I'm right, but I'd guess the date. I'd say it was. I'm not looking at the chat. Let me put it on private. Because I don't want to see the chat because they will fucking Google it. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, so I'll put it on private. I'm looking at. Yeah, got you, bro. Love for having me on. That's Northside. Big up Lee, Rashid, and Dave. That's you. Yeah, big up Arsenal, Rashid. Yeah, yo Lee, where you at, my bro? That's you. Yo G, I got a cut, Rashid. So I'm looking at that. Yeah. No, I would say, if I was to guess, I don't know the exact date, and I'm not going to pretend I do. But if I was to guess, I know it was 1902. I would say it was spring 02. Yeah, spring 02. I don't know I'm not going to give you an exact date.
You want me to give it?
Yeah, but I'm going to give you a month.
Okay.
But I don't know the exact date. Yeah, and I genuinely don't.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I would say February or March.
Yeah, that's right.
But I don't know the exact date. And
March
I'm not going to pretend I do.
Yeah, March the 6th. 1902, 6th of March. But again.
I can pull it back on normal comments then.
By the way, that guy, I asked that man a simple question.
Man, you need to hurry because I'm bouncing in 15, bruv.
Hey, bro, do you know what it is? I asked that man a simple question as well. What stadium were we playing in? Before Bernabeu, what stadium were we playing in, by the way? That guy didn't even know that as well.
It's all right, one second. I don't know if anyone lip read that. I said to Dave, do you know the exact date Real Madrid were founded?
Yeah, March 6, 1902.
Yeah, big up Dave. See, Dave's in the same group chat as me in the Real Madrid podcast.
Real Madrid podcast, you're in the same group chat as him. On a podcast.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Oh no, they kicked me out because I was too real, mate. I said
they kicked him out.
I started kicking. They kicked me out because what happened? I got bloody what's it called? I got too real for the chat, mate. I started saying Shaq Ancelotti, mate, in the first few
They
weeks.
kicked you out the chat.
Yeah.
Dave,
he can't hear you. He can't hear
Dave,
you.
if that's the case, then Lord.
He can't hear you. Tell me, I'll tell him.
Nah, big up Dave. Nah, Dave's a real
He said big up Dave. Yeah, Sam's a real one, bro. Yeah, so he asked me what year were Real Madrid founded.
Yeah.
I said 1902. He said, what was the exact date? I didn't know the exact date. I said, I'm going to put it on the private so I can't see the fucking comments coming in.
Yeah,
I said February or March. I don't know the date. Anyone who lip read that, when I muted it, and I said, yo, Dave. That's why. And anyone who lip read that, man knew straight away. Wax is proper. It's proper.
Exactly. But that guy, this is what I'm saying, man. It's bullshit. Big up on one, man.
Yo, we got an up in the building, bruv. Yeah, these Barca fans are fucking infiltrating, bruv. What are you saying, Omar?
Hey, I'm good. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can see me. See me? Yeah, see me. Before you talk, let me just grab these super chats. There's 8 of them real quick, Right, I'm 18 in 2007, and I'm 18 2007, sorry, and I'm still learning. Big up Mali Talks AFC.
I'm 22 and I'm still learning.
I'm 43 in June and I'm still learning. I didn't know the exact date Real Madrid were founded. Yeah. In fact, I don't exactly know the exact date Arsenal were founded. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, but guess what? I'm not too proud to sit here and go, well. I actually don't know the exact date.
Oh, you mean that clown who sat on that show?
I actually don't know the exact date Arsenal. When were Arsenal founded? I genuinely don't know.
Wasn't it 1886?
1886. When were?
Was it?
I genuinely don't know the exact date. When were Arsenal founded?
I swear it was 8. I swear I've heard someone say that to me before.
When were Arsenal formed? I genuinely don't know. I know it was 86. 1st of December, 1886.
Oh, okay.
I genuinely never knew that. I guarantee if I ask Jez, he'll know.
Oh, Jez knows everything.
I guarantee Kenny will know. Yeah. And I knew they were formed, like munition workers in Woolwich, now South East London. Yeah, that's where all my family are from, Dutty South. Yeah, Dial Square, David Dunskin. You ask these idiots that are going on these fucking soccer socials who David Dunskin is, they ain't got a fucking clue, bruv. Yeah, they ain't got a fucking clue. Yeah, as our captain and that. Yeah, Royal Arsenal and that. Yeah, bro, these men ain't got a fucking clue. But I genuinely didn't know the exact day that Arsenal were founded. I knew the year, but I don't know the exact date. But now I know that. I'll never forget that.
The same thing with me and Barca. I don't know the date, but I know the year. So it's 1899. It's when we were founded, Barcelona. So at the end of the day, I don't actually know the date. I know it was December of it was December something. Because we just celebrated our 125th anniversary literally around the end of last year. And I did
November 29, 1899.
There you go.
Yeah,
November 29.
But you knew the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but this is the thing. I know. I was born in 96, right? I know the year that we won our first Champions League was in 91. Ronald Koeman scoring the only goal against Sampdoria.
The Thunderbolt. Yeah,
free kick, absolutely bullet.
Bro, that guy had a harder free kick than Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, he was an underrated free kick.
Ronald Koeman's free kicks, Dave. Dave's packing, I think. He's going to. Yeah. Ronald Koeman's free kicks were harder than Roberto Carlos's free kicks. That guy's real talk. Ronald Koeman free kicks were goated in it. Let me grab these supers real quick, lads. Yeah. I'm a fan of this guy, man. I swear. This guy, man said Damo. Yo, what do you think of Christian? For me, I think he's the future baby
Khabib.
Yo, but that's up to you, bro. I swear, I don't know why the fuck they played him right back tonight.
Bro, he got cooked. He got skinned tonight, bro. I can't lie.
I don't know why they played him right back.
He doesn't even play right back. He's not like one
of
these.
He's a centre back.
Play full back, bro. He's a centre back.
And he's young. But this is Pep. Pep will hang you out to dry, sink or swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I rate. I rate it.
Yeah. And Arteta does the same thing. Arteta tries to do the same thing when he tries to
Yeah,
do
and
the
I
winning
rate
stuff.
it, but when you've got credit in the bank like Pep, you can get away with doing that.
Yeah, but
when you're
Arteta's
Arteta,
clueless.
you can't.
Yeah, he's clueless.
It's like, yo, you've skinned this guy and you put him out to. All right, big up Jezza, man. 11th of December, 1886 at Dial Square Cricket Club. Bless up, Jezza. Love you, man.
Oh,
Bless up to you. 11th. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. 11th of December at Dial Square Cricket Club.
Lee, I love listening to Jez speak.
Right, Jez was there, by the way. Jez was a founder member. I love you, Jezza.
What?
Let me grab. No, he wasn't there.
Okay, good. I was like, what the hell?
Big up Cosima. Bless up to my guy. Bless up for becoming a member, bro. Omar obviously put a super in. Yeah, bless up to you, my guy. Sorry I took so long. Big up Daryl. I'm an Everton fan. I learned about Paul Rideout. Yeah. Paul Rideout. Yeah. The goal in the FA Cup final versus United. I'm forever learning about my club. Sam Smith hooked. Yeah, this Sam Smith wannabe, bruv. This weird guy, bruv. Yeah, and this is the thing. Listen, nobody knows everything about their football club. Yeah. However, if you ask Arsenal fans online, like that Sam Smith lookalike, yo, you see Herbert Chapman's got a statue outside the stadium at the Emirates. Yeah. Can you tell me the clubs he played for? No. Okay, well, he played for Spurs. Thank you. Sam knows. He played for Spurs.
I've heard Jez say it. That's why.
He played for Spurs. He's got a statue outside our ground.
Yeah. Thank you, Jez, for actually.
Now tell me how many titles he won. Oh, tell me what formation he played. He played the WM4. Okay, cool. So that's a 3 at the back. Yeah, a 3-4-3. Okay, so that's basically a 5 at the back.
Didn't he win 3 titles?
Well, one he died on the job. He had pneumonia. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. But this is the thing here. This guy played for Spurs. These men don't know that. Right. And I never knew. And Jez told me this on a stream. And bless up, Jez. Yeah. I fucking love you, Jezza. Yeah. And your credits my channel every single day and twice on Sunday.
I love listening to that guy talk. I love listening to him talk.
Fucking love you, mate. Yeah. And DJB as well. And bless up, Matty. Yeah. Always. Because a lot of Americans get stick for the way they talk about football and so on. Matty
he represents the real Americans there, man. Yeah. He knows his shit.
Not only that, Matty also had a call-in show and had DJB on.
I watched it.
And I'm like, yo, DJB. I'm like, yo, this is like fucking hell, bro. It's like listening to my mate Jay's dad. He's 53 years strong. Season ticket, 53 years going games. Yeah, it's like I've had enough. I just give the ticket to Jay now. I can't be asked. Yeah, they're like, yo, you're toxic, you're negative. People that have been going for 50 years are telling him, the same people that he's known for 50 years, you're toxic. Well, you're not staying for the lap of honor for Granit Xhaka. It's like we didn't win fuck all. Oh, you're so toxic, John. These people have been going 50 years with John.
Only in England.
Thank you.
But this is the thing, PR has sucked in. PR once managed to suck into me, Lopetegui. After that, nah, mate, you ain't gonna allow me to get any more PR. I've seen this shit before.
Jez told me, yeah. So check this. Jez, correct me if I'm wrong, because I might get this a little bit out of shape, yeah. Right. There is so when the war happened, yeah, the World War II. Yeah, come on. Yeah, all right, bad boy. My dad's fucking goat, by the way. That's my old man's goat. Zidane is my dad's goat. Yeah, Zidane. Zizou.
The best midfielder ever.
Algerian G, bro.
The best midfielder ever. Nah, he's French. He's French.
It's French Algerian, bro. Yeah, but we're allowed that in it. Yeah.
Right, the best midfielder ever, bro. Big up.
That goal against Leverkusen, bro.
Hey, that's the best Champions League final goal ever, by the way. No one is scoring a better goal than that.
I'd say that and Gareth Bale's bicycle kick.
Bro.
But Champions League final goal.
Lee.
Yeah, Gareth Bale's bicycle. Yeah, and that Zizou goal. I'd say the Zizou one beats Gareth Bale's. Because, but at the same time, that Gareth Bale fucking, bruv. That Gareth Bale one was mad.
Lee, the way Zidane turned with his weak foot, that technique and the hit on the volley, bro, you're fair fucking play to you. Honestly, I'll never disrespect.
The state of the pitches back then. Yeah, and I'd say Zizou was better.
The ballers back then as well.
Yeah, the defense you're up against the goalkeepers. Yeah, People are saying Bauer's goal's better. I hear it.
Nah.
Yeah, I hear it, and I do get it. Yeah, Ronaldo never did the overhead kick in the final. He did it against.
That was in a quarter.
Was it
What a
Juve?
goal that was, by the way.
Or was it
quarter
for
final.
Juve?
No, quarter final.
That was against.
I see. What do you mean for Juve, bro?
No, it was against Juve.
But you know what's funny?
Against.
Funny, Lee? I'm obviously too young to remember prime Zizou, right? But you know what's ironic? The fact that we talk about Zizou being the greatest midfielder of all time.
He had no GA, Omar. He had no GA, so they don't rate him.
And I said it before. I'm like, bro, the fact that OGs who saw Zidane tell us that Zidane is the greatest midfielder of all time for many people, right? Go and look at this guy's GA. He's literally the embodiment of stats mean nothing. And I keep telling people. But yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Omar's just said that. He can't hear you because I've got the headset on there. He said Zidane is the embodiment, of stats mean fuck all. Yeah. The fact that OGs tell you that Zidane was the GOAT. Bro, my dad's 60. He was born 58. He was 67 in August. Yeah, he's sat on that very sofa right there. Yeah. And I said, who's the GOAT? Yeah, and he winds me up all the time, this idiot. My old man. He changes his mind all the time, but he's seen the real GOATs, I've seen a lot of GOATs, but he's seen some bad boys, right? And he sat on that very sofa when I was on my other channel, the Reacts, and he went, Zidane. And I said, what, the same Zidane that you stopped watching football for because he transferred for 50 M's to Madrid from Juve? And he went, yeah. He went, football's finished. He told me, I ain't watching it again. And I'll be real.
Let's on my football.
And I'll be real. My old man barely watches football since Zizou moved to Madrid. He'll watch games every now and again. Yeah. But he ain't on it. He used to go home. I'm not going to say what club, but he used to go home and away. Yeah. And he was like, bruv, he said Zizou is the greatest player he's ever seen. Bruv, my man's seen fucking all the GOATs, bruv.
My old man thinks Maradona is the greatest. He thinks he's better than Messi.
My old man's seen Maradona. He's seen fucking late
My
Pele.
old man's what? He's 66.
Yeah. They've seen Pele. They've seen Eusebio. They've seen George Best. Bro, they've seen all the GOATs, bro.
I even asked them.
Johan Cruyff.
I even asked them as well.
Everyone.
I asked them, who's better, Messi or Maradona? He's like, Maradona's better. I asked them why it's that. Because look at the team Maradona had.
And look at the pitches, look at the players they're up against.
Messi,
I get it.
And he's like, Messi and CR7 are never carrying
Dave, who's your GOAT? Who's the best player you've ever seen?
R9 when he played for Inter.
R9 Inter, you know.
R9 got me into football. You know why
R9 got him into football, you know.
He got me into football when he played for Barcelona. And I was point rank at that time.
And do you know what's crazy, yeah? R9 is a legend at Barca and Real Madrid.
And Ace.
And Inter.
Not AC, really. But...
And Inter,
Bro,
Ace.
He's the only player.
He's the only player not disrespected that can play for the rivals everywhere.
Rivals, and he's still loved by all of them, bro. Only one.
They can play for Arsenal and Tottenham or weird like that.
To be fair, they can be another one. There's actually two who can do it. Ronaldinho could do that as well, and I wouldn't have anything against him.
Look at Figo. Look at Figo when he transferred from Barca, Papa Perez to La Maza, bro. That documentary is goated, by the way.
Big up to him.
Omar Steven. Yeah, that documentary is goated. If you ain't seen the Luis Figo documentary,
I'm not gonna lie. Florentino Perez, I fucking hate the guy, but the guy really played. He played that transfer.
Nah, Papa Perez had to pull the rabbit out of the bag, Omar.
You know what it is? He literally, bro, this guy is a shrewd business. The way he was able to convert, literally he fought but Figo. And basically,
bro, if he didn't sign Figo, Barca owed him 30 M's.
Yep,
that's how much he finessed Barca. Am I lying, Dave? Was it 30 million? Yeah, if Figo didn't sign for Real Madrid that summer under Perez, Barca owed them 30 million or something because he done some
but you know what it is, Lee. So basically, what happened was because you remember he spoke to Figo and Figo signed a pre-contract. Then
he went on holiday and he was and ahhing.
No, and also if you remember, because at the time Florentino Perez Lorenzo Sanz looked like he was going to retain as the president, but then guess what? when he did that, when he signed the pre-contract, Florentino Perez went to the socials and said, "You know what? I will sign Luis Figo, and if I don't
I
sign
will
him,
sign you
then
Luis
guess what?
Figo,
I'll
and
pay.
if I don't, you can sack me."
And if I don't, I'll pay for all of your season tickets. And
Yes,
basically, bro, this guy had a
yes.
plan.
He
He
said,
had a
"I'll pay
plan
for
because
all of
guess
your
what?
season tickets if I don't pull it
Yeah,
out."
because you know why? Because if he became the president, all he had to do was trigger the buyout clause, and Figo had already signed the pre-contract, so he would have had to come in.
Yeah, but
You
in
understand what I'm
that thing, Omar, yeah, when you watch the documentary, yeah, in that thing, there was a thing in that said that if Luis Figo didn't turn up at Real Madrid, yeah, Barcelona had to pay them
million. They had to
30
pay
million. Papa
Yeah.
Perez is a G, bruv. And do
No,
you know
he
what's
was
the
a
mad
genius,
thing?
bro. He
I
was a
remember
genius.
that deal going through. I remember watching it live on Sky Sports back in the day. Yeah, I remember it. But when you watch the documentary and they zoom in,
sick. Yeah, it's a whole.
Figo looked like he's seen a fucking ghost, bruv, when he's holding up the shirt and Papa Perez is giving the speech. Yeah, Figo's holding up the shirt. Yeah, and I remember the deal. Yeah, Dave, you probably remember the deal when Figo held the. Yeah, but when you watch the documentary, man was a rabbit in the headlights, isn't it? And it was like, yo, this guy is shitting a brick, bruv. It's like he had a gun to the back of his head and he had to say what. Yeah, he was shitting it. He said, "Yeah, I left that gaff in Barcelona. I've never been back. He's never been back to Barcelona." And then the first El Clasico, they threw the live pig. I remember watching the game. They threw the live pig's head on the pitch in the El Clasico. Yeah, they threw the fucking live pig head. Yeah. Bruv, I swear down, yeah.
Lee, the 5 years he was at Real Madrid, every single time he went to the Camp Nou, the game always had to be stopped because he was getting so much abuse, bro. Do you know how bad he was?
He won next to nothing, Omar. Barca in that era when he went to Real, yeah, they dominated, really. They didn't dominate, but they won more than he did. Yeah, because he didn't really do that great at Real Madrid.
No, but
yeah,
you know what happened?
He won, but he didn't win what he should have won.
Yeah, he won more, but he still won stuff.
Obviously, I'm too young, but you tell me, Lee, because since you watch him, right? Would you say?
Yeah, and Deportivo. Yeah, see, David's saying Deportivo La Coruña back then. Yeah, Valencia were up there back then.
Yeah, proper.
Yeah.
Valencia, Zaragoza.
Yeah, don't talk to me about Zaragoza, bro. 9 from the halfway line.
Don't talk to me about Valencia. I can't stand them.
I fucking hate Valencia. John Carew, fuck that guy, bro.
Can I ask you a question, right? This is an honest question. You saw Figo's prime, right? Who would you say had the best version of Figo, Barca or Madrid?
Barcelona.
Yeah,
they had the best version of Figo.
Same with R9. They had a better version of him.
Yeah, see, Sam said R9. Yeah, the best version was at Barca, out of Barca and Madrid. Yeah, Figo, Barca had the best version of Figo.
He was only at my club for 1 season, bro. He was at my club for 1 season, scored like 46 goals or something crazy.
46 goals or something.
Yeah. It was
and his only season, only 1 saison he did that, and they said that was the best version.
I just think it's come to a point now where you look at this now and you're just like, look at these ballers now. It ain't the same.
They're shit, bro.
Yeah, they ain't the same. And you've not only that in it, you've got what's it called now? You saw how Lee. You've seen now what the likes of Saliba and these lot what they're thinking in it. Now they're seeing all of them wake up. I even told Rashida Bomba, I can tell you this right now for free. I don't give a shit. I can say this, I'm not gonna name the source and all that because I'm gonna keep it a bit respectful in it, as you did with Ivan Tomi. I know factually, yeah, and it's might shock you a bit. I know factually Madrid have started conversation with Saliba's agent. I know that factually.
Like, bro, he's going. And if Real Madrid have got any balls, which they have, yeah, they'll get the pair. Him and Gabby, get the pair. They'll go in double team.
I think they want Asensio. Asensio, by the way. What?
All right, bro. That guy, bro. I swear down. Yeah, if he can swerve the allegations, like if he can swerve the allegations.
I spoke with a social man about that. Apparently it's off. I don't know.
I don't really know the ins and outs of it.
I don't know it either. I'm just saying, if it isn't true, yeah, then we've got a gem. We've got an absolute gem.
That guy's cold.
Did you see?
He was doing Ramos tonight.
Bro, that's the second time he's done that. But he did it first to Bellingham.
That's Sergio Ramos region right there.
Yeah. So soon that pass.
With pace.
Yeah.
Osasuna.
Sergio Ramos was quick, but he ain't that quick.
Nah. Asensio's still quick, to be fair. He's still...
Yeah, Asensio, no, that's what I'm saying. Sergio Ramos was quick, but he weren't Asensio quick. Yeah, and he had Pepe next to him, yeah? Now imagine you got fucking Saliba and Gabby there, right? And now you can go, yo, fuck it. Today we're going to play a back three. Yeah? Saliba, Gabby, and Asensio. Yeah, now Militao, yo, whole bench. Now Militao plays. Now we're dropping Asensio.
Militao's fucked. He's done. He's done too. Both his knees. Yeah, he's done. Do you know what it is?
Too many knee surgeries.
But you know what?
Both knees as well. ACL.
Yeah, both knees. That's both what I'm saying. He's done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's done.
Militao's finished.
And you know what's happened. You know what's happened.
Look at Fofana at Chelsea. Both knees.
But you know what the funny, but you know what the funniest thing is, bro? Every single man has come at me for cussing about pedals, and now he turns up like this. And I was like, oh, but you're not saying anything more. It's like, mate, I expect you to do this if you're a Galactico signing. This is expected, yeah? It's just come 6 months too late. Then you've got people sitting there saying, you guys are ungrateful. You don't appreciate what you've got. Mate, I do appreciate what I have, but I'm not going to lower my fucking standards like this to let that be a pass. Oh, but he's got credit in the bank. And I hate that word as well, credit in the bank. If
what you do with me today?
Yeah, exactly, because it's like, bruv, that's PSG and Monaco. Oh, but he's done it for the national team. Bruv, I am not French. I don't support France. I'm fucking Swedish and I'm a flipping Madridista. Who gives a shit? Perform here. I don't care what you've done before. All right, fairs. Listen, I'm not saying that I want him to fail. Of course not, because if he succeeds, my club succeeds. That's all I want. And I'm not here because I want this. Cool, I'll get paid if I can, but that ain't the point. I just want my club to be successful.
Yeah, how many trophies? How old are you?
Me? I'm 22.
Yeah. How many trophies you seen?
From 07 until now. Almost 30. Almost.
Man said nearly 30 trophies since 07, bruv. Yeah. Nearly 30 trophies, brother, since 07. Bro, I've seen 17 in my life, and I'm 43 in June. Yeah, we've been on a 5-year trophy drought now, a 9-year trophy drought, and I've still seen 17. You, man, don't do 5 and 9-year trophy droughts.
Bro, did you see what Igal just tweeted?
Every fucker gets sacked.
Bro, did you see what Igal just tweeted? Put some respect on my manager, bro. He's one fuck all. He's not going to win anything again. Oh, but they drop points again. Bro, you still ain't winning this league. I'm sorry, Lee, but I don't want to be disrespectful now, but...
No, they ain't.
I'm sorry, but this is the point, Lee. And look at the difference. This is the difference. And here's the thing. There will be some Madrid fans who I've seen have patience. And fair enough. But I've said this before. I'll give an example. I speak to someone called Arenten or another person called Pavan. Yeah, Pavan, he's not a social man, but he's watched Madrid since the 90s. Yeah, he has more patience than me. All right, he's got more patience. He's much older than me, so I think he's in 40s, 30s somewhere. All right, but I've said this before. They support the same club, Lee. It's like you said before with Miguel. Yeah, they support the same club, so I'll allow it. Yeah, fair play. He knows more about Madrid than me. Fair play. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, but you respect that.
Yeah, exactly. And the guy is Spanish. He lives in Madrid. Yeah, fair enough. However, don't sit here and tell me how to work. But when I've got a Barcelona fan, because he's Cameroonian and Mbappe's got Cameroonian roots, telling me how I need to support, I can't celebrate now because I've been cussing him. And now,
yeah, what you saying now, bruv? What you say? Oh, yeah, hold that.
It's
hold
like,
that.
Bruv,
You're in the mud.
Bruv, you're a Barcelona fan telling me, a rival, how to support. My guy, respectfully, I don't give a shit if he's Cameroonian or not. I couldn't give a fuck where he's from. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, if you don't perform,
I don't worry about that, mate. I fucking
you.
see Victor Osimhen earlier, bruv. You know, I should have got a selfie. Yeah,
Did you really?
Hey, Dave, you look like Victor Osimhen, isn't it? You look like Victor Osimhen, the guy. Yeah, and let me grab this super chat. Some man said, "What's Rodri doing on the Gunners channel?" Because he can. Because he can. We get the best guests, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Do I even look like Rodri to you?
You do look a bit like Rodri. I can't lie. Yeah,
I think that's
look a bit like Rodri.
Big up couple, man. Big up couple.
Nah, but real talk, yeah. Dave did a Mazza earlier. He put fucking look.
What did he do?
Yeah, now watch this one.
No, the other one.
Yeah, Peter Crouch. Oh shit!
Dave,
what was the other one? I didn't even see the other one.
They forgot one. Dave has forgot one.
Nah, Dave, you.
Oh shit! Oh, fucking hell, that's mad. Yeah, watch this one. Oh, you're a dickhead.
Oh, is it the one that?
Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy.
I
didn't
it's the
even
one
see
I'm
this
thinking
one.
now.
No, I didn't even see this one.
Put it
No,
up.
this is fucking crazy, bro. You're a dickhead, Dave.
I put it up. I beg you, put it up. I've got a better one. I've got a better one for you. Dave, I've got a better one. Just translate to so you can hear me.
He can't hear you. We're going to say.
Yeah, Dave. He looks like Thomas Suchek as well. Lee.
Thomas Suchek. Suchek from West Ham. Okay. Yeah, Suchek from West Ham. I look like him. Okay. Yeah, Chris Martin, Russell Howard. Yeah, fucking get out of here, man.
Yo, Lee.
He drops another one as well. He drops another.
Lee, I'm about to switch to my computer right now, so I'm gonna come out and just coming back in.
Yeah, go on, bro. I'm gonna do about 10 minutes and we'll bounce. Yeah.
All right.
Man said Cal Freezy.
Cal Freezy. Nah, you lot are taking the piss.
Yeah, Cal Freezy.
Nah, you lot are mad.
I big up Tips, man.
Nah, you lot are taking the piss. Nah, this one's funny. This one's funny as well. This one's hilarious. Yeah, he's a wizard, bro. This guy is like Photoshop king.
You have to take out the...
That's Liam Neeson from Taken.
Man said Gary O'Neill. Fuck off, Spurs king, you twat. Gary O'Neill. Yeah. Dave's too slick with it though. I don't know how. This is Saeed. This is Saeed, bruv. Saeed and Craig David. Man was walking away from his duty as a Man United fan. Just says go to the Mobos, you know.
Billy, can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Flipping out. Having seen the team.
Go for it. I've seen this motherfucker score a perfect hat trick against my club at Anfield, bruv.
Oh. That was funny.
No, it's not funny, bruv. It is funny.
Funny.
It's funny, but it's not funny. It's funny, not funny. Isn't it? Who cooking? But what is super duper Mick cooking? Because that midfield, it's got everything. It's got pace. It's got power. It's got goals. It's got creativity, defensive acumen. It is elite. There is no reason why Arsenal should not win the title this season. The backline is the prettiest backline in world football. It is absolutely amazing how pretty our team is. We've got the best looking team, the best looking manager. We've got absolute G's all over the pitch. I mean, Saka's better than everyone. I mean, come on. What are we doing here? We've got Trossard, the killer off the bench. Bosh. We've got 29 rolling around, just slapping in goals for fun. Nah, this is taking the piss, bro. I can't lie.
Hey, but Lee, real talk.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much, Dave.
Nah, this is funny. I like it.
Nah, bro. I swear down. Dave needs to fuck off to Madrid, bro, because this is mugging me off.
But you know, by the way, I was actually.
Yeah, I swear. Nah, Dave, stinker and hooked, bro.
I was listening to what you guys were saying earlier.
One's too good. I can't lie.
Yeah, I was listening to what you guys were saying earlier about standards, right, and stuff like that. This is the thing, right? That Barca fan who said that to you, I don't understand why he's saying.
We got the same mic, bro. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, man, same mic, man. Every time.
Fucking what we're doing here, bro.
Oh, has he frozen?
But my frozen.
I'm trying to fucking pull the thing in.
Yo, Lee, I think I almost frozen.
Am I?
Yeah. No. There we go. No.
Am I frozen?
Lee, I can't see him.
Frozen. He's not frozen.
I'm not frozen. Is it just?
Bro, we've got the same fucking mic, bruv.
Yeah, we do, man. We got the same mic. Yeah. I'm Leak says he can see me, but here's the thing, right? At the end of the day,
we've got the same mic, brother. Look, we need to sync up in colours. There we go. We're synced up in colours. You know what I mean?
Let's go, man.
I paid about €30 for this mic, and it's better than the fucking Rode mic. I paid about fucking 100.
I bought this for like I think $19. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the extension on.
See? It's literally connected to my laptop right now.
Bro, I swear down, this mic is crisper than a Rode mic that I paid 200 fucking quid for.
Yeah, this mic is very good. Very good. Very
Look
good.
at that. We're synced. Listen.
But you know what, right? I'm gonna be very honest, right? I've always said this, Lee. You live in
I need
Spain,
to wrap in about
right?
15 though, lads. Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
Lee,
No worries.
you live in Madrid. Like Dave is a
I
Madrid
don't live
fan.
in
Like,
Madrid.
No, he lives in Calahonda, like Calahonda.
Come on.
But you know what I mean, right? But at the end of the day, you've
Dave's
got like
moving to Madrid today.
Oh,
you got
Matt's
Dave.
outside the Bernabeu today.
But you see, you got Dave, who's a Madrid fan, right? Here's the thing. I've always said this. When it comes to Madrid, there's some of these fans who always call like Madrid fans ungrateful or say, "Oh yeah, you Barca fans, you're always ungrateful with the players."
Omar seen it. Omar has seen this with me.
I've
on
said
Twitter.
this. I'm like, do you want to know why you guys support the teams you support and why the clubs like us, we're always winning stuff? Why do you think that is? It's because we don't rest on our laurels. You understand what I'm saying, right? We don't just like at the end of the day. I'm sorry, I don't care who Kylian Mbappe is, bro.
I'll rest when
You're
I'm dead.
playing for Real Madrid,
I
for
don't care
God's
who
sake.
Kylian Mbappe is. You better fuck.
No.
You play for
Lee.
Madrid.
You're
No,
talking about the
I'm
club.
just telling because he can't hear it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll rest when I'm
It's
dead.
like, yo, I don't give
about
a
the club.
fuck who the players are. You're killing Mbappe. Yeah, you play for Madrid, bro. I don't care who you are.
Lee,
No, I'm
you're
not dissing
talking-
you, Omar. I'm just
I'll
saying.
rest when I'm dead.
I
I'll
hear you,
rest
but-
when I'm dead. Simple.
You're talking about a club. We're talking about a club here, right? Who've had Alfredo Di Stefano, right? Cristiano Ronaldo, Raul, Zidane, R9, flipping Guti, flipping Laudrup,
Sanchez.
I'm trying to think of like some names, older names. You remember the team that won the 5 La Ligas? Like that team was just full of legends.
Antonio
You had
Reyes.
you had Puskas. Bro, this is the club, bro. If you like, do you remember there was a story? I remember hearing a story, right, where they said, you know, David Beckham, obvious, he's an English legend.
Morientes. Oh my
When
days,
he-
what's a
when he-
baller, bro?
When he went to Madrid, do you know what's crazy, right? They have all the names of all the legends out there, right? When it comes to one player like Beckham, they just know him as a player. Yeah, he played for Madrid. That's it. They don't sit there and say, "Oh, Beckham, oh, this and this and this."
Yeah,
Like,
when
you know how
people
the
say
rest of the world
Beckham,
sees him.
they go, yo, Madrid. They don't say Man United.
Yeah.
They say Madrid, innit?
They do.
It actually
But here's the
depends
thing-
on who you
but here's the
ask,
thing,
to be
Lee.
fair.
But here's the
It
thing,
depends
Lee.
on who you
Lee,
ask.
Lee. But here's the thing, right? In the grand history of Real Madrid, David Beckham is not as big as many of the legends that have been in that club. This club has so much plethora. They have so many names ingrained in them, right? I'm sorry, I don't care who you are in this generation, bro. Like, people like to suck off these players, this new generation players. Pause. By the way, they like to hype these modern day players as like they're the biggest thing since sliced, like they did the greatest thing since sliced bread, bro. You are not legends yet. Kylian Mbappe left PSG to come to Real Madrid to make himself what? A legend, because this is where legends are made. Real Madrid is where top players become legends in the game. You understand what I'm saying, right? Zidane, when he joined Madrid, he was already considered the best player in the world, right? Best midfielder in the world. But guess what, bro? When he went to Madrid, bro, that's where he cemented it.
Let's be honest, Mbappe can never talk to these legends. He could.
If there was any doubt, right, that's where he
It's
cemented
like,
it.
yeah, don't care.
Right? But I've always when you really look at it, right? For me, I've always said when it comes to some of these people who are not Madrid fans or even Spanish fans, you guys will never understand it because you guys are not used to seeing having the legend, the plethora of legends that a club like Madrid have. Bro,
let's be honest, Mbappe can never talk to these legends. He can never talk to them. He's never going to be able to talk to them.
This guy played for Madrid. This guy played for my club.
Come on.
That's the 1998 kit, though.
And he's the only man alongside Ronaldinho who can have respect from both types of fans. He's the only one. He's the only one.
Oh, yo, this guy, yeah, AC Milan, Inter Milan, Real, Barca,
and Madrid.
Yeah. Everyone. Yeah,
Everyone.
bro. The shit trim, the dead trim, yeah, the legs gone, the knees gone, the ankles gone. Every version of this geezer, bruv.
Fat,
yeah,
skinny.
Fat, skinny, exactly. Pez, front cover. No, bro, I swear. I swear down. Every version of this geezer, fat Ronaldo, skinny, I don't care, bro.
Even now, you're still
This guy is still better than 29, bro. This guy is still better than Nico Jackson.
Now,
this guy is better than
R9 now
Rasmus Højlund. This guy is still better than 99% of fucking strikers in the world.
Yeah,
and he's fat, bruv. Yeah, he can't barely move. Yeah, this guy, would cook. Put the ball in the box to score. Put the ball outside the box.
Is it the best Brazilian player you've ever seen?
Lee, this earlier today.
The best Brazilian player I've ever seen is Ronaldinho.
Earlier this morning,
but he was cold. He was cold.
Yeah. No, he was.
The second. He should be top 3.
Right?
No, if we're talking tech ability, then Ronaldinho's
But I'll tell you this. Earlier today, right?
Best Brazilian ever. Sorry, Omar, one sec. Yeah, if we're talking tech ability, then it's all right, bro. I swear down, it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was cold.
I love that guy.
Listen, man, I've said it before. I've always been asked who the greatest of all time is. I've always said it's Messi. But people ask me, I'm like, if you ask me who my GOAT is, it's not Messi. It's Ronaldinho. For me, Ronaldinho is my GOAT, bro. Because Lee, I'm telling you, bro, I'm American. If I didn't see Ronaldinho, I don't think I would have ever been a football fan, bro. That brother, bro, he made football beautiful. I want you guys to understand football was beautiful when this brother played. There's a few footballers in history, right? Who you just played. Like, bro, this brother got a standing ovation at the Bernabeu, bro. Let me remind you guys, Real Madrid fans applauded this man.
The goal. The goal he
scored, bro, when he went through the whole team, like literally Ramos, bro.
The goal against Chelsea, bro.
Against Chelsea.
The Dino goal where he's just flapping his foot over the ball.
I got to see that live.
And then just smash it with his
right foot.
Do you know how lucky I am as a young fan for me to know
the Dino goal at the bridge, at Stamford Bridge? You was there.
I watched it live on my TV. Not
okay, sorry. I thought you
because but I saw it live. I didn't see him.
The Dino shuffle, with the it was like an off-white cream color, beige,
No, that jersey was sick.
Bro, that kit's lit. I need to buy that kit. That kit's one of the best Barca kits ever.
I play FIFA. I saw the kit.
Is that kit still for sale?
I was like, yo, this is
that kit's always for sale, bro. Come on, it's iconic. Bro,
Lee,
man did the fucking. I want you to
know
what he was doing. He was doing Bonnie Blue, bruv, when she was bending over. Yeah, lapping around.
Yeah.
Bro, the party sausage. Down the Dartford Tunnel, bruv. One of them.
When I saw that moment, you say when I saw that moment, Lee.
Right, and he's doing that against John fucking Terry, Petr Cech.
Proper defenders.
Carvalho. Was it Carvalho?
Yeah, Carvalho.
Carvalho, John Terry, Petr Cech. Man just did the wiggle and the jiggle.
Look at the defenders now.
And Del Hono,
don't
forget
proper
about Del
defenders.
Hono and them, man.
Exactly.
Remember
proper defenders back then. Proper defenders.
But Lee,
that's proper defenders.
You know what's crazy? That was in 05, I think, or 04, 05, right, Lee? I was like 8 years old, and that was like in my earliest years as a football fan, right? And Lee, just to show you how crazy that goal is. Just to show you like how crazy that goal is. I knew when he scored that goal that I'd seen something special. I'm not even kidding. I remember looking at my dad. I was like,
and how old were you?
I was like 8, Lee, because I'm just watching for the first time. I'm like, Dad.
I was 8 when Ronaldinho was doing the flappy too.
Lee, when he did
that,
said,
I looked at my old man and he goes, I knew I see something special, bro.
Lee, I'm telling you, no, because I had to ask my dad, because I'm like, Dad.
He was like, I had to ask my old man, Dan, is that normal?
Lee, my dad looked at me. My dad looked at me and he said,
it's normal to him. To him,
I was like that. I'm like that. I've
You
never seen a footballer do that. Do footballers do that? He said, Omar, I've never seen
footballers do that.
Like that. No, my dad, I will never forget Lee. That was, bro. You know there's those childhood memories that stay with you for the rest of your life. I remember asking my dad. My dad looked at me and said, Omar, I've never seen a goal like that.
Yes, I've never seen a goal like that.
Wait, I was like, ask Dave about his
goal. Ask him about his goal. I remember we actually lost that game, Lee, if you remember. But you know what,
yeah,
bro?
you did. You did.
No,
yeah, you did.
4-2. 4-2.
Yeah,
I will
4-2.
never forget that
Like,
score.
Jose schooled you as well.
Oh, he did.
Was that
He did.
Jose?
That was his
Was
first
it?
season.
Yeah,
Absolutely
Jose
schooled.
absolutely fucking schooled you that day.
He did. He did.
Schooled you. Yeah, they were 3-0 up in 14 minutes, right?
I think not. You know, it was 2-2 at some point, and then they went out and they went because remember the goal by Ronaldinho was an equalizer. It wasn't.
Okay.
It
No, I
was
think
like,
that was
I
a
think it was
different year.
2-1 or 1-0, and then Ronaldinho scored.
I
That
think
sick
it was
goal.
a different year because Jose was the manager of Chelsea, I think. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, but it was over 2 legs. But inside 14 minutes, yeah, I swear down, Chelsea were 3-0 up against you lot at their ground. Yeah, I don't think that was the same game.
It might have been that day, to be fair.
I don't think it was.
My memory is too blurry for that.
I don't think it was.
Lee, ask Dave about Isco. Ask him how good that guy
was.
was.
Isco, how good was Isco?
Isco, Lee, I loved Isco. I'm a Barca fan, and even I loved Isco. I'm like, yo, I wish I had that guy in my club, bro.
How can anyone?
Bro, that guy in Malaga.
Similar.
At Malaga, bro. That kid at Malaga, bro. When I first saw him at Malaga, I was like, yo, Barca should sign this kid. When he went to Madrid, I was fuming.
Bro, any Madridista who's OG knows how good Isco
What are you saying about Isco? We were talking about Isco earlier.
Yeah.
How good was Isco?
Incredible.
Where would you rate him?
Yeah.
Where would you rate him in Madrid midfielders?
You know what it is, Sam? Isco did something on the pitch.
Just outside top 10. Yeah.
Do you guys remember that
But that's
moment
because you've had mad
when Spain played Italy? And bro, this brother absolutely skinned Verratti.
That is good.
Bro, Verratti never recovered from that, bro.
Modric or fucking Cruz. You can't put him ahead of Cass. Yeah, you can't put him ahead of fucking Guti.
But Lee.
Makaleli, Gravison even.
No, Gravison you would put.
Gravison, yes, but Gravison was the glue. No, Gravison was the fucking glue, Dave. We were looking at this earlier. We're not even lying. We were looking at this shit earlier when Henri shushed everyone. Yeah, did I say shush? But Gravison is mad underrated. But Guti was better than Isco in that era. Redondo, you think's better? See, Isco, I put Isco in the same bracket as Santi Cazorla and Cesc, but I don't think he's as good as both. He's nearly as good as both.
I think he's better than Cazorla.
Injuries killed him.
I think he's better than Cazorla. I think he's better than Cazorla, to be fair. But I'll say
technically, I don't think he's better.
But let's be honest. But let's be honest. Lee. You're supposed to rate Odegaard when you can have Isco. Do you see the difference?
Bro, this is what I'm fucking saying. I would take this version of Isco when he's finished, bro.
That
surgeries. Bro, I'll take Isco now over Odegaard.
He's still doing it in Betis right now. I'm watching him in Betis and he's still balling out over there.
Bro,
he's still doing it there right now.
My chat know, yeah? Right? Yeah. My chat know. Weekend gone, they're going, yo, you're doing Juve versus Inter. I was like, if Isco starts for fucking Betis, I'm doing Betis, bro.
Yep.
I'm doing Betis.
Because of Isco. Because of Isco.
Yeah, because I want to watch Isco.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Savio. I want to watch Savio. Yeah, he was shit tonight. But Man City was shit.
Everyone was
he
shit.
can't do it on the fucking ones, yeah? But I'll still hold him accountable. He was shit.
He was.
Man City was shit. The geezer's fucking 19, 20, coming into a shit Man City team. Yeah? And he's still performed better than 99% of them. However, you were shit, bruv. You did nada tonight.
And let's be honest.
What did Savio do tonight? Fuck all.
He got pocketed by Mendy.
Me and you were talking earlier, and we said, yo, I said to you when we were walking down to the restaurant, I said, I reckon they'll play Grealish on the left, and they'll play Savio on the right, and Marmouche in the hole behind, and they'll play Haaland, even though he went off with a knock. Yeah, bro, he completely fucked up. And I said to you, if he plays Bernardo and Gundo, Benita por favor.
And he does play. And he does play.
And what happened? He played fucking Gundo.
But when I saw that, when I saw Gundogan in that
inside 3 minutes. Inside 3 minutes, it was over.
And if I can say that, and I'm not paying millions to do the coaching thing, if I can say that to Dave as we're walking down there, I said, if he plays Grealish, he'll probably be up against Freddy, Right, Freddy is rapid, But Grealish is cute. He's smart. He can win fouls.
But look what they did.
He can keep the ball,
Lee, can I just
now
ask you
you've got
this?
Savio
Don't
on
you
the other
think-
side up against Mendy
But that's the thing.
or
But
Garcia. Yeah, I said he will cook either one of them. Now you got Marmoush behind. He's now up against Senzo. Rudiger's just back off injury.
He got pocketed. He did nothing.
But Lee, this is the problem, right? We know, Lee, we know because we watch enough football, right? The problem is
silent the whole
the problem is under Pep. I've said it before, man. If you are a baller, bro, I would strongly not recommend you play under Pep because Pep, bro, ruins ballers. Respectfully, the only baller I've ever seen ever do well under Pep is Lionel Messi, and he needed special treatment to get the best out of that guy.
Are we done the same?
I want you guys to understand it, bro. Grealish, look at Grealish at Villa, bro, was one of the best players in the Premier League. This guy went to City, bro, absolutely ruined. Savio was one of the best players in La Liga. Bro, I have a Madrid fan I speak to all the time. He said I'll take Savio at Madrid today, even though he's not playing well at City. Because why? Because we saw him in La
playing
Liga.
well at City, but he's
No,
not
because
playing
he's not
to
getting the
level.
GA league. GA.
No, he is getting GA. Bro, he's
Not maybe
Man
now, but
City's
in the
top
beginning.
assister. He's got 9 assists in the Prem. Not that I count assists, but he's only got 1 goal. Bro, we've all watched him, for Girona.
Absolutely.
Bro, Girona are the equivalent of fucking Luton or Peterborough.
That ain't the
or
same
fucking
Savio.
Birmingham.
That is not the same Savio.
It's not the same Savio. Thank you. And guess what?
Lee,
He's still cooking every motherfucker that he plays against.
Yeah,
Today,
he kills
real talk,
players.
Real talk, today he was fucking dog shit.
Lee, imagine
he was dog shit,
Savio,
but you know
imagine
why?
Savio this season
You
for
know why?
Barcelona on the flick.
Right, bro.
Imagine.
Dave,
Imagine-
thank you. Would you
my
take Savio at Real Madrid?
Head of him.
No, but would you take him in the squad?
Maybe, yeah.
I'll
Would
take
you
it.
take him over Arda or Brahim?
No.
Would you take him over?
I would take him at
Vinny?
Barcelona, bro. We have
Would you
Rafinha.
take him
I have
over
Rafinha,
Mbappe?
Yamal in
Would
my
you
as my
take him
wingers.
over Rodrigo?
No.
So you wouldn't take him in the squad?
I'll take him maybe to do some squad depth, but not.
Yeah, but the squad depth's now like depth.
Do you know who I would take?
Yeah, so as a replacement left
Now,
winger.
You got everything.
Yeah, but then every fucker's a
you
left
take?
winger around.
Now,
Madrid.
Lee,
Let's
Lee,
be
Lee,
fair.
Now,
Yeah,
Lee,
squad depth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lee,
exactly.
ask
Brahim
Dave this.
as well.
Lee, ask Dave this. Would he take Esteval over any of the bench players we have? Ask him that.
Would you take
Oh yeah,
Esteval?
William Esteval.
Esteval.
Because I would.
Or
Well, we almost
Would you
signed
take him over
Esteval.
Arda?
Imagine if we had
Probably not.
Yamal and Esteval in our team.
would you take Yamal?
Oh my goodness gracious me, man.
He'd take Yamal in a heartbeat.
Bro, I'll take Esteval in a heartbeat. I'll
He'd put
take
him
him
ahead
in a
of
heartbeat.
Rodrigo, not Vinny.
I think Yamal's better.
Yeah, Yamal.
I mean, Yamal plays on the right,
winger
Lee.
in the world.
But yeah, but Lee,
So you're
Yamal
saying
plays on
you'd
the right.
Take him over Rodrigo. Rodrigo is not a right winger. Would you take him over Vinny, and then put
Ooh.
Rodrigo left?
No, because Vinny's played a big game situation before.
I hear it. But
All
you
right,
take
look,
the squad depth.
All right, Lee, I would
So you
take
got
Esteval
Yamal,
in a heartbeat
Rodrigo,
like this.
Vinny, Mbappe, Arda, Brahim. I hear it.
I mean, Lee, I've said it. And you know what's crazy, right? You just mentioned
that's all I
something.
want to do
You
is
know-
strengthen defense.
But Lee, this is the thing, right? It's just like just like we were saying, you were saying earlier. You see, when it comes to Madrid, I've said I've said this about Madrid, right? If you look at Madrid's team, if you look at Madrid's team right now, right, their defense is where they need to fix. I've said this everywhere, Lee. Look at what is happening at Arsenal this season. They're about to go on and back on their 5th season without a trophy, as it currently stands. Right? Anything could happen in the Champions League. Come on, right? But
they ain't doing anything.
5th season, no trophies. Real Madrid currently need a defender. You're telling a lot of these Arsenal fans that delude themselves to believing that they have the power to keep Saliba. I'm like, bro, if Real Madrid comes sniffing, I don't care.
Yeah, if Real Madrid
where
comes
your
sniffing, Saliba
club
is gone.
plays for. And I want you to understand right now, Real Madrid's biggest hole in their team is where? In centre back.
Well, I know.
So you keep deluding yourselves and thinking that Saliba is
I know
yours next
factually.
season, bro.
Bro, I know factually Madrid have started a conversation with his agent. I know that
Yeah,
factually.
100.
I know factually. I found out a few days ago they have started to do that. I know factually they've started to have conversations.
And guess
Yeah.
what? And
Saliba's going
people
Madrid
don't
in the
understand
summer,
this. I keep telling
100%.
people, Lee,
Either
the
this
international
summer-
break,
either
the
this or next
international
summer he's
break
gone.
is in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. He's about to go to France, right? Where he's going to meet Mbappe, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Ferland Mendy, all of his French teammates who are going to sit him down and say, yo,
bro,
you really want to?
we're going to win everything again.
Yo, bro,
Yeah.
what are you doing over there? Come over
Why
here.
are you at the Arsenal?
Bro, he's going to sit there and say, bro, third season in a row. Third season in a row, challenging for the league, 0 trophies. Guess what, bro? I'm at Real Madrid right now. We're challenging for La Liga. We're challenging for the Champions League. We're winning Champions League. We're winning La Liga. You wanna challenge or you wanna win? What do you want? You wanna challenge because guess what, bro? Right now we're building a dynasty over there, Madrid, and you have a chance to be part of that dynasty. Do you want to stay at also where there's no certainty that you're gonna win something, bro? It's a no-brainer, bro. Like,
Bro,
come on,
he's
like
going Madrid in the summer. Let's get it
that's
right.
what I'm saying.
Either
It's a
this or
no-brainer,
next, either
bro.
this or next summer he's gone. This or next summer he's gone.
He's
No,
going
it's
Madrid,
over.
and if
Because
Real
let-
Madrid have got any balls and Papa Perez has any balls, he goes, yo,
Because
Gabby, you come with Saliba, we'll do the pair. Buy one, get one free.
Lee,
Package deal, huh? Lee? 150 million.
Let's be honest.
150 million for both players.
I don't think he will sign a new deal. I don't think Saliba signing a new deal.
He ain't signing no new deal.
Bro, if Real Madrid is slipping, he's not signing it. Come on, man.
Everyone on Twitter Space thinks he's signing a new deal.
Lee, but this is the thing, bro. But here's the thing. Lee Gunner will be the first one to attest to this, bro. Arsenal fans on social media, bro, are so out of touch with reality, bro. They live in another dimension from the reality we live in. See, not being an Arsenal fan, right, and you being a Madrid fan, you understand what I'm saying, right? We live in the real world. We understand that in the real world, when Real Madrid comes sniffing, it's GG's, bro. Come on. Cristiano Ronaldo left Manchester United to go to Madrid. Mbappe left PSG to go to Real Madrid. Beckham left United to go to Madrid. Bro, come on, man. Like you what do you think? What pull do you have respectfully to keep Saliba right now that Madrid can't give him?
Nothing.
This is the point, bro. Like people need to understand
Bro,
this,
real talk.
Fred could be
North
going to
London
Madrid next
together
season.
and all that, or Madrid. Dave, you've come from London. Now you're going to Madrid. What's better?
Madrid.
Yeah.
Look at the weather, bro. Like Madrid is a better city, bro. Come on, man. Respectfully, man.
Madrid.
Bro, this part of Spain, yeah. How cheap is it here?
Yeah, really cheap.
Thank you. Yeah, how cheap? Like cheap. Yeah, cheap. Bro,
Can I ask you a question? Lee? And this
now
is just
go
a
to this part of Spain.
Lee, I have a question to ask Lee, right? And this is just out of football for 1 second.
More
Right?
expensive than Madrid.
Can I just ask you this, Lee? You live in Spain, right? Let me ask you something. Do you think a guy like me could move in Spain?
100.
How do you think? Like, I do want to. Like, I'll be honest. I would love to live in Spain in the future, so that because it's a beautiful city, man. Like the weather is nice over there.
The weather's great.
Mhm.
Yeah, Dave, the weather's great, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
chili con carne, yeah, right? 2 chili con carne. I had 3 pints. He had a bottle of water and 2 Coca-Cola.
Football couple is just Ibiza, you know.
Yeah, and we
I'm not only known for being a party guy, to be perfectly
with
honest.
the nachos and
Not
all
a-
this. Yeah,
Hey,
boom,
man, it's a nice city.
42
Absolutely.
euro. We then go for dinner.
Wait, how much? How much?
42 euro. 3 pints, 2 chili con carne. Yeah. Botella de agua. Yeah. 2 Coca-Cola. Yeah. 42 euro. Right. We then go for dinner with my missus. T-bone steak. What, 600 gram? Yeah.
2 bottles of rosé wine.
2 bottles of house rosé de casa. Yeah. Russian salad. Tomato salad.
Tuna
tartar.
Some
Yeah.
bread and butter.
Bread and butter, obviously.
Yeah.
We had goat's cheese with pesto.
Yeah, and rocket, and then also the the vodka.
Caramella vodka.
Yeah.
Tres. Yeah. €101.50. Three people. It's €30 a head. Pause.
Yeah, that's cheap as hell.
Right? And bro, I swear down, we were walking out there like, yo, this is lit, bruv. Yeah, bruv. The steak alone, Dave, the steak alone in London, yeah, is €100 fucking.
Bro,
yeah, forget the rest of the shit.
Rip-off.
Man said Lee's pissed. Dave, am I pissed? Am I pissed? No. I'm a bit merry, yeah.
You're jolly.
Yeah, I'm jolly.
He's had two bottles of wine, let's be honest.
I know 2 bottles of wine. I died maybe a third of a bottle.
I hear you, football capo.
No, we had 2 bottles of wine together.
Yeah, between three of us. So I've had like what?
And a couple of beers.
Bro, Lee, let's be honest. London is
He's allowed to do it because Real Madrid won. Like.
Yeah, Madrid. Hala Madrid and that. You know, the most fuck
No, but
that.
Lee, let's be honest. London is a rip-off, mate. It's a rip-off. Let's be honest. England's a rip-off in general, mate. They rip people off. That's what they do. Bro.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Yeah, this is the thing, Sam. Yeah, we went for breakfast the other day. He had a ham and cheese toastie. We had a pint each, and I had a full English. Right, €19. 19 fucking euro. He came back yesterday, double whiskey and coke, and the biggest pizza he's ever eaten in his life. He couldn't even fucking eat the whole pizza.
I had to eat straight over 2 days.
No, yeah, what, 2-3 slices left. Yeah. How much was it?
€13.
€13, €15, whatever. Yeah, bro. The double fucking whiskey and coke in London is €15.
Yeah, London's a rip-off. I'm telling you, it's
That's
a rip-off.
without the pizza, bro.
And the single and the double here is like a quadruple.
And let's be honest.
Yeah, it's like a double here is like this.
And Lee, let's be honest. The quality of the food ain't even that good. It ain't even that good, Lee. It ain't
The
even that
food
good.
here.
Yeah,
the
but in
weather
London,
here.
but
Bro,
in London, it's not even that good.
You've been here for what, 3-4 days? Yeah, the vibes. Yeah, the vibes. Vibing 100, bruv. But I'm in the mud. Yeah, I'm in the mud. I'm in the mud. Yeah, I did move before Brexit.
Oh, yeah, that's well. I'm
so lucky.
Do you know what? I'm coming to Malaga in June. Actually, I'm coming there.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on. Let me grab these supers real quick.
What, do you want to link up?
Whispers is a 6 strip club in New Jersey. Worker. Man said Whispers and that. Yo, out here we have butterflies.
No,
bro.
he's talking about me and Rashid. This was way back when we were talking because we didn't want to wake up our parents. That's
Right,
what it
don't
was.
worry, we got butterflies out here, bro. You know what I mean? Come see. George Graham played for Chelsea and won a trophy. Yeah, these men don't know, you know. They don't know, brother.
I don't
Capo
know.
again. Sam is Dwight McNeil, doppelganger. He does look a bit like Dwight McNeil. I can't lie. He does. More like Rodri, but Dwight McNeil, I can see it.
Rodri's fine. I've got enough.
Is Spain better than England?
Oh, 100
Dave, is
times.
Spain better than England?
100 times. Bro, it ain't even a debate.
No debate.
We're talking about levels, mate. Levels.
Bro, I swear down. Every day I wake up happy. Draw the curtains, sunshine. Not Sunshine FC. Although that would be nice as well. That's up her. Sweet.
You go down the street and everybody's happy.
Walk down the street. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bien, ¿y tú? So, bro, you walk down the street in fucking London. You look at someone. What are you looking at, you prick? Am I lying? Am I lying? Dave, walk down the street today.
Yeah, it's
everyone's
depression.
talking to you. Why? Norwegians, Swedish, Finnish, yeah, Algerians, Moroccans, yeah, Spanish, yeah, English, Irish. Everyone talks about, yo, what you saying? You good? Yeah, oh, where you from? Oh, how long have you been out here, bro? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the geezer I met earlier, the one where the Polish girl, she lost her thing in IKEA. He was Angolan.
Yeah, very nice guy.
Yeah, he was nice, mate. He looked like Osman. He looked like spitting image of Osman. I was like, yo, do you know Big North? He was like, Big North? Yeah, I think I know him. I was like, I said, you weren't there when I said it. I was like, do you know Big North? Big North. I was like, yo, he's Angolan, bro. Yeah. He was like, where? I was like, yeah, he's Portugalia. No, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, I think I know him, bro. bless up that guy, bro. And I hope his wife got her purse back, bro, because she lost the purse in IKEA. Yeah.
Nah, but you know what? It's time in it. I'll come out there in June and I'll live my life there and just be happening. Like I said, if you want to link up in it, just find a way.
We'll link up, bro. I swear down here, Dave. You've been here 4 days.
Oh.
Am I in the mud?
No, it's really not.
No, you're well in the mud. You're in the mud with sunshine, food.
Sunshine can be in the mud anytime she wants, babes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I did it.
Man's going to Madrid. And he's going to be outside the Bernabeu.
You're a ticket for
this guy.
I didn't expect that out. You're ridiculous.
I'm gonna be in the Latin bars, mate. I'm gonna be chatting up the Venezuelans, mate.
They're the ones, mate. Venezuelans, Belarusians, yeah. Fittest women in the world, mate.
Oh man.
Venezuelan, Belarusian.
Wait, mate.
Yeah, the Bernabeu way. Yeah, man like David, bruv.
Hold on a minute. Lee.
Yeah, you are gonna do the videos, so I'm gonna fucking on your case like I am with Northside, bro. I swear that I'll fucking come to Madrid, bro.
Lee, 2 seconds. This guy here, this man right here, this guy at top that looks like he has autism, bro. I've got autism. What the fuck is wrong with that, you pussy? Yeah.
Yeah, who cares if you've got autism, bro?
Bruv, I get born with this shit. Yeah, we're born with this stuff, mate.
Who said that?
Yeah?
Who said that?
This Madrid dickhead. Yeah, I'm born with this shit, mate. Yeah.
I can't even see it. Man said about autism. I can't even see the comment.
3:54 a.m. right there.
It says you look like he has autism. So what, bro? I got autism too.
Oh, this guy. Bro, what are we doing here?
What fucking pellet.
Come on, man.
That guy top right looks like he has autism. Bruv, nobody cares.
I'm born with it. What's your point?
Nobody cares, bruv. Come on, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here, bruv?
Yeah,
Messi. Nobody cares.
Messi has autism, man. What's your point? People don't even know.
There you go.
He's got autism. Yeah, Messi's got that. He's admitted it himself.
Well, I got it too.
Videos.
I mean, I do as well, man. There's nothing wrong with it, man.
Nah.
It's who we are as people, man.
Yeah, come on. Enough with that shit, man.
Now, come on, what are we doing here? Like, keep it clean, guys. Like, let's not take the piss in it. Like, real talk. Let's not take the piss in it.
When's the next international break, Lee?
March.
March.
Yeah, we got West Ham, and then we have Forest.
Nottingham. Yeah, Nottingham. Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Albania. Good luck.
Taken.
Well, yeah, bro, I swear Dave's a G with his fucking face swap shit. Yeah, how do you
I don't know how he does this, man.
That one took that last hour to render. I did.
Dave's a real one.
I don't know how you do that, Dave, but listen, we're going to wrap this stream up. Yeah, bless up to everyone locked in.
All right, bless up, Lima.
Yeah, big up Sam, big up to Omar. Yeah, that should be the outro. Yeah, big up to everyone inside, man. Like FC Miami, did Messi score?
Yeah. Kansas and Miami
scored. Yeah, he did.
I know whistle. Messi just scored the winning goal.
Messi scored the winner, yeah?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, see, I support FC Miami, Al Ahly, Girona, Atleti, Real. Yeah, I support everyone, bro.
You support Atleti and Real Madrid. Damn.
I support everyone, bro. I'm football fucking supporting fluid, bro.
Yeah, you're football fluid. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm football fluid, bro. Like, it's what it is. Man, like Messi scored the winner in stoppage time and that, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? It's freezing over there, man. This guy was literally wearing a turtleneck today.
Man was wearing a turtleneck and Messi scored in stoppage time. Nah, that's crazy. Big up Big North, big up Rashid.
My goal is getting closer and closer to 1,000 goals. I will be there for that. 1,000 goals, you know.
This guy, bro, like he will not retire until he gets that 1,000 goals. And you know what's crazy about this brother, right? Did you see when he did that? Did you see how he kind of just threw subliminal shots to Pella? He's like, I want to score 1,000 goals because, and I also want I want it to be documented. I'm like, bro, there was no need for that.
Has anyone ever seen him?
Like, I mean, come on. To be fair, bro, that was in the 60s, man. Like, come on,
bro.
Yeah, my old man didn't even see Pele goals, bro.
Not to be disrespectful in it, but like that guy needed to have some respect in it. But hey, it is what
my old man didn't even seen Pele goals.
Yeah,
and my old man was alive when he played, bro. Right, let's have a look at this Messi goal. Let's have a look at this Messi goal. Yo, man cooked. Yo, fuck off. No, that goal's a joke. That goal's a joke. Man like Messi, bro.
Did you see that?
Bro, man took that down in his chest. Yeah, rolled the centre back. Nah, this guy's too cold. Right foot.
Ronnie, bro, behave, innit?
Nah, this guy's taking the piss.
Hey, Ronnie, respectfully, mate. Stop, bro. Behave in the chat, bro. Just because this man doesn't believe in autism, it doesn't mean that he's not a nice person, bro. That's what we doing here, bro.
Man said you don't believe in autism, man. Bro, I don't believe in mental health either. Hold that.
Yeah, guess what, mate? Yeah, I've suffered from mental health myself personally.
Thank you.
What does that mean? I can't be on this guy's show because of that? Yeah, he's been nice with me. Yeah, he's been nice with me. At least been cool with me the whole time. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what?
Ronnie, do you know? No, let me say, Omar. Yeah, right. I'm going to meet Craig Anfield Agenda next month. That guy suffers from depression, mental health, autism, yeah, fucking ADHD. Yeah, and guess what? I don't believe in any of it. That's just my opinion.
But you know what's funny, yeah. Lee? The fact that you don't believe in it.
I will still promote it because a lot of you guys do suffer from that.
Facts.
Yeah. I don't believe in it. I've frozen. I don't know why I'm frozen, bro.
But you know what's worse is that, unfortunately, right? The problem is we live in an era where people only feel bad for people based on stuff that they go through, whereas there are others who just help people for the sake that they just want to help them.
It rejigs itself.
You understand what I'm saying? Right? The fact is, yeah, Lee doesn't believe in autism or mental health, any of that. Guess what? If he doesn't believe in that, and then someone like you or me, right, who does suffer from stuff like that, right? The fact that Lee is still cool with us, despite the fact that he doesn't believe in the stuff that we're going through, just shows what kind of person he is, right? He's not doing it because, oh, these guys have autism or these guys suffer through mental health. That's why I'm helping them. That's the problem with like modern day society. We only want to help people that have a problem. You understand what I'm saying, right? We don't just want to help people for the sake of just helping them because we're good people and we just want to help people, bro. It's ridiculous and it's disgusting.
That's the thing. He's not taking the piss. Yeah, but that's the thing. He's not taking the piss. That's the difference. This man ain't taking the piss. These lot in the chat are taking that man in the chat who wrote that was taking the piss. That's the difference. If don't take the piss out of it. You don't believe in it. Okay, cool. You don't take the piss. I'm cool with it. But when you start taking the piss, then now, mate, you've gone completely too far. But yeah, man, and we're born with this stuff. We don't decide this stuff. People need to understand this as well. These ain't things that we decide to have. Yeah, these are things you're born with. You know, like I can bet you right now, half of these people that do this, bro, they don't even know Messi. Then I know factually Messi has autism. He's got autism, mate. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this. So when they mock autism and then the idol is him, well, what are they gonna do next? Oh, so you're gonna mock him as well? No, mate. We're born with this stuff. Yeah, it ain't our fault,
bro. That's why I don't even give it attention anymore, man. I'm just at the point now where, as a person, I'm just like, you know what it is. I've always said this, right? Unfortunately we live in an era now where, bro, nobody is real these days. You understand what I'm saying, right? People only want to help others for being to be in the limelight. You understand what I'm saying, right?
My generation is fucked. Let's just be
no, bro. Both of our generations are fucked, bro. Because I'm part of this generation as well. I'm just sitting there as a person, just sitting there watching this. I'm like, some of these people, they're only kind when they have to be. You understand what I'm saying, right? They're only kind, they're only nice when they have to be. They're not just kind because, you know what, I just want to help this person because I just want to help him, right? The fact is, Lee going to Craig's channel has nothing to do with the fact that, yeah, this guy has gone through a lot. He has autism. He has mental. No, I'm just helping him because he's Craig and I know him and I want to help him out, bro. That's the problem we live in, bro. People only want to help people because they're going through shit. Everybody goes through stuff, man.
I'm on the train on my way home from a party. There's 3 guys sitting there. I'm sitting there. I don't know them. They're random. I'm speaking to one of them. Yeah, I'm entering the conversation. 3 very nice lads. One of them is a teacher in high school. Yeah, close to where my college is. I asked that man a simple question. We were talking about how People, I big up Minerals, man. Real one. Come on, love that guy. But simple as that, innit? And that guy, we were speaking all this about how people are in school now and all that. And then guess what? I asked my man, what do you think about the generation that I've grown up in? And his own words, you guys cry for every single thing that there's to cry about. Bro, my man's in his 40s and 50s and talking like this. I told you all you need to know. That's all you need to know, innit? Like,
facts. Listen, we're going to wrap here. We're going to wrap.
Be safe. Come on.
All right, bless up everyone locked in. Sam, what you got coming up?
Obviously obviously I've got my channel. I'm setting it up soon. It's coming out very, very soon. And international break, I think you and I were going to do something in it. We were going to set something up together. So yeah, watch out for that. And yeah, you'll find me in Lee's chat always when he does streams, as you always know.
Omar, bless up, my guy. What you got coming up? Pause.
Yeah, man. Omar BYT did a watch along today for the Madrid game. Unfortunately, failed on my mission. But yeah, tomorrow probably do a watch along for the Europa League, True Ballers FC, which is like my Premier League show that I do every Thursday. So make sure you guys are here. I'm big up to Lee. Last week you did raid me for the True Ballers FC. Appreciate you for that. But yeah, man, we also do Beyond the Pitch shows, which is on Fridays, and we're probably going to have Lee. We're going to be doing one, I think, during the international break, where we've already talked about this, me and you. So I will reach back to you and see, maybe in the international break we can probably pattern something up. But yeah, man, Barcelona content usually on my channel, guys. So if you're a Barca fan, if you're not a Barca fan, you just want to, know what's going on at the club, Omar BYT is my channel, guys.
Nah, bless up, man. Listen, we're going to raid Mike's. Yeah, man, like Mike's, bro.
Mike's is live?
Yeah, of course he's live, bro. Man was shocked he's live.
Come on.
Yeah, man's live, bro. Of course he's live. Yeah, man's live, bro. Yeah, he's live right now.
Yeah, because I need to ask you something as well later when this backstage, isn't it?
Well, man's live. Actually, I'm lying. Sorry, it weren't Mike's. Yeah, it was TJ Warren.
TJ Warren. There you
Sorry,
go.
it was my bad. I don't know why. There was another one that said Mike. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, TJ Warren, Sporting into Miami. Cool. We're bouncing. Love. We're going to raid TJ Warren. We're out of here, guys. Yeah, sub to the guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Don David, any last words?
Just catch me in Madrid very soon, outside the Bernabeu.
Come on, end the stream day. Big up, Dave, man.
End the stream day. End the stream day.
Vasquez out.
Vasquez
out.
Vasquez out. We're out later. Raid TJ Warren, Lee Raid. Love.
Vasquez out.